Okay, for reference, I'm still eating, by the way. I'm still... I haven't even finished my lunch yet. I'm starting early simply because, yeah, if Kunai is gonna throw the rats at me 15 minutes early, fuck it, bro. I gotta. God damn it. He ate. I'm still eating, leaving no crumbs. All I'm saying. What's up? How's everyone? What are you eating right now? Well, I'll tell you. Well, you see, McDonald's has the McRib back. Now, the McRib can do one of many things, okay? The McRib is a predictor of world events. Now, when I say that either someone influential will be exposed, or the economy will do very well, or the economy will crash. One of those three things will happen. One of those three, because of the return of the McRib. The McRib is the harbinger. It is the prophet. Because something always happens when the McRib comes back, and I don't make the rules. This has been a proven pattern each and every single time the McRib has come back. So, in loving honor, I like to have my moment and get a McRib whenever I can. I will say, I did grow up. When I was growing up, I was one of those kids where my parents were like, yeah, the McRib's the fucking best. McRib only comes back every once in a while. You should get into the McRib when you can. So obviously I was peddled this from a very young age. To which, I mean, it's fine. I fucking love the McRib. Like, so whenever it was back around, it was like, this is all we're gonna eat for like the next week because the McRib is fucking awesome. So the McRib holds like a lot of like, I want to say like childhood memories, I guess. It was something to look forward to. Yeah, sometimes it disappears, sometimes it comes back. I thought they'd never bring it back. Sounds crazy, but I never tried the McRib. I mean, okay, in all fairness, not everyone has had the same experience with the McRib. Some people do, some people don't. For me personally, I love this shit. Anyway, we got a bunch of extra fries. Also, good morning, good evening to everyone. I understand that some of you here are fucking awake at 4 a.m. or you are here on your legally mandated half an hour lunch break, which you should probably take. If you're at work listening to me, hey, take your break. You should stop working and take a break. Is all I'm saying, because it's the law. Yeah, I'm chilling. Now I can finally pipe up and speak at a normal volume, because yesterday when I streamed at like 6 in the fucking morning, I had to whisper a lot, and that shit did not do a toll on my voice, but definitely tired me out a lot faster than usual. I will tell you that much. But at the same time, it was a very nice stream, and thank God I did do it because of our schedule mishaps, because we're goofballs sometimes and we forget to do a lot of things. And our misscheduling is always, honestly, at some point in time, you got to remember, I don't think the three of us are very used to doing schedules like at all, or like scheduling a lot of things, like unless it's something that like we really are on top of, then sometimes the things get like juggled a lot, and we try our best, but you know, it is what it is. Literally just joined and heard take a break. Is this a sign? Yeah, it's time to take a break. Duh. Yeah. Ironic though. It just so happened, because what happened is I did the stream early morning because I felt bad that I wasn't doing enough solo streams throughout the week. Genuinely, I turned on that stream because I said, damn, I should probably do more solo streams like in between a lot of these collabs because I'd rather make sure that you guys are fed solo content. So you guys have your daily hour of like Claude Zatsu stream. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, awesome, cool. And then I went to the gym after, and I was out for pretty much a majority of the morning because I was doing a lot of like other work, and I had to take care of some studio stuff. It was just a bunch of different shit. Also, listen, thank you so much for this. By the way, I'll read that in just a second. But yeah, I didn't get I couldn't check my DM is the thing. I couldn't check my DM, and then we kind of, so what happened is like, we were like, oh shit, are we still collabing? And because we didn't settle on a game, it was just hard for us to like put our schedules and get the shit checked. So then we were like, maybe it might be better if we just cancel it. But I couldn't say like, oh, we could just pick a game like now in time. So by the time I got back, Vivi had already posted her schedule. Kunai had already said that she was going to cancel, and I was like, you know what, that's fine by me. Like, I would much rather just take the day off because I'd like to think that I've been busting my ass for the last 2 weeks, going kind of hard with a lot of like, I'm not gonna lie, daily streams for me at least, been a little tough, but at the same time, it's been a lot of fun. I won't lie. Wholeheartedly, I've been having a lot of fun, and it's just the physical toll I think took a bit out of me. That's for sure. But at the same time, I do want to make it known that I do enjoy spending time with everybody. It is wholeheartedly, I'm driven to stream solely because I think it's really fun to just talk to chat and play whatever video game that I'm feeling like. And 90% of the time, the video game that I feel like playing is Valorant. Which is another thing, and I talked about this yesterday too. I feel bad for streaming too much Valorant because it's not everyone's cup of tea, and I also don't want to burn people out on it, and I also don't want to burn myself out on it because I enjoy the game. So I'd want to be able to play it when I want to play it. And I'd rather not make it a chore to keep playing it. So, in moderation. So, I would like to think that I keep everyone's opinions in mind when I make a lot of decisions, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't know. Granted, yesterday was a very nice day off for once. Like, holy shit, I actually really needed that. I didn't realize, like, I thought I would be able to do another, like, girlish stream in the evening. Ooh, that did not happen. Because by the time I finished work, I had realized, oh shit, 1, it's super late. 2, I'm super sleepy. So then I just knocked the fuck out. I was out cold. And that was probably the best sleep that I've had in a while. Holy shit, dude. I woke up today, super fucking relaxed. Went to the gym, fucking awesome. Easiest weight of my life this week. Yeah. And now we're here with our fucking lunch break Zatsu. How long do you sleep for? 8 hours. It was a good 8 hours. Genuinely happy that Niji Velo is back. I just think it's fun to have a 5-stack. I think it's a lot of fun to bring people together, and I'd rather make sure that everyone has a good time. You know what's a good day when you actually sleep? Yeah. Anyway, Lemon, thank you so much for the sticker, by the way. Also, so Alyssa, hello, Claudie Boo. That's a new one. Hope you're enjoying your lunch. Here's some more McRib money. P.S. I tried Hoji Chow for the first time yesterday on yours and chat's recommendation, and it was delicious. Yeah, it's starting to get in season, but once winter really hits, it'll be really good. It'll be really good. So yeah, he's just like me, sleeping normally for once. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I want to try getting better at sleeping normally. Solely because there is an aspect of me that notices very full well. I do work exponentially better on like a good night's rest. You know when you're growing up and you're younger and your parents are always like, you need your full 8 hours. You need to sleep early. You're not gonna fucking survive tomorrow if you don't. Trust me. I think I've hit that point, and on more than one occasion, of like, oh, the shit that my parents used to tell me is pretty fucking true. So now that I've won, past the threshold of which this would have been beneficial in the past, but at the same time, it is now realizing that I can now make adjustments to my life now and live nicer if I just take care of myself and be fucking normal. And it's great because now I'm like, cool. Now I can do all the things that I want to do normally. Yeah. As a kid, you'd be way more hyperactive though. I miss it. Ooh, I don't like doing things. I like just doing the things that I want to do and then going to bed. Yeah. That being said though, man, I was gonna, after stream today, I actually need to go and take my bike into the shop because I need to get some things checked, but I haven't scheduled with a certain repairman that I know. So it's gonna take me a bit. I've got a lot of things that, like, a lot of like other outside obligations that kind of just have popped up over over the past week, basically, that I've been putting off for a while. But you know, hopefully when I get the time, like, thankfully when I'm not streaming, I can just go do those things. But I need to look to do those things when I have the time. He's such a responsible bike man. Is it broken? It's not broken. I just need to get it checked. Use Google. See, here's the thing. I rely wholeheartedly on good friends. Because I feel much more comfortable if I know the person who's gonna be working on my shit. You know what I mean? I think I am very much so, like, I'd like to be a regular when it comes to certain things that I do. I like being a regular at like certain restaurants. I like being a regular at my local cafe. I like it when people know me. Which is a weird thing to say because I do tend to like not talk when I'm outside. But when it comes to people who I'm probably going to see you on more than one occasion, I'd want to get to know you better. And I'd want to be like, you know, on good terms, basically. Yeah. Being a regular is nice. It really like helps just getting to know your community a lot better. And then inadvertently, like, I would want to say that opportunities really, you know, a lot of opportunities start to open up the more that you socialize outside of your circles, for sure. Yeah, very true. I like to socialize, but also be extremely anxious at the same time. I think that is the same for everyone, and some more so than others, but at the same time, I don't think, and I will say, it is a process, we talked about this yesterday, of you're gonna slowly but surely break out of that shell, and you're gonna be fine. You're going to be fine talking to different people. You're going to be fine meeting new people. And inherently, there's going to be a variety of different people who are going to be similar to you as well. They're going to want to be friends. And they're going to want to help you out just as much as you want to help them. Yeah. I treat everything, and if anything, this is the way that I have my outlook on life for many, many years now. It is to simply view everything as a social link. I've played enough Persona to know. All you have to do is just be nice to everyone or hang out with them every once in a while, and then your social link goes up, and eventually they will die for you. You know what I mean? Yes. You must fall in battle for me. So, that's kind of the way I've always looked at it now. Give them the right NPC dialogue options? Yeah, if you just option select it, it's no problem. That went from 8 to 80 real quick. Hey. Be nice is the core thing. Yeah, though, at the end of the day, it's be nice. Oh yeah, lamp update. There is a lamp in this room now. I have not turned it on and I have not plugged it in. I'm gonna use it for a bit for the membership video. So it's gonna be so stupid. All I'll say is the membership thing has been I've been having a lot of fun. It's really dumb. Can we name the lamp? Yo, yeah, you guys can name the lamp when you see it. The only reason he has the lamp is for the lamp? Yeah, and I haven't turned it on yet. I still live in the dark. We're gonna turn it on for memberships, and that's that's like you know the confetti poppers or whatever the fuck? That's what that is for me. When I can finally open my eyes. Yeah. I mean, you guys would be surprised. You guys would be surprised. I don't wear glasses, so like I have them, but I just don't wear them. Why are you actually a caveman? Hey, let me live, all right? Listen, living in the dark isn't so bad. It just helps that I now can, my sleep cycles or my body cycles function on actual like raw sunlight. You know what I'm saying? It's so much easier. It's so much easier because then I sleep when it's dark and I wake up when it's bright. So I don't know what to tell you. I think I'm living good because I live on whatever the sun decides. Why bro has such good, better vision? Skill issue. IMO. Just make your eyes healthier. Are you pale? I mean, I'm pretty pale, yeah. Bro, photosynthesis? Yep. A true beast? Yeah, I come out of my cave to go to the gym, and then I crawl back into the room. You going to bed at 4 p.m. these days? That's so... Okay, this is very true. That is very fucking true because it's been getting... Sundown is so early now. It's crazy. It's fucking nuts, dude. Are you a vampire? No. But I mean, if only I could sparkle as Edward could in Twilight. Like he's bedazzled. Do one of those definitely not a scam workshops to fix your eyes with positive thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, you just need to change your mindset, dude. Bro, just do your breathing exercises and then your eyes will get better. Yeah, a true Edward stan. I mean, with your skin tone, you will definitely sparkle. Yeah, doctors hate him. I have astigmatism. I'm so sorry. Bro, you know it's literally 1:38 p.m. here, dude. I don't know what to tell you. It's fucking. The sun's still out. It's still bright out, unless you're talking 1:38 a.m. and that's a little different. But these Sigma male TikTokers, yeah, the Sigma males that tell you to like, you gotta get up at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. gym. First thing in the morning, write down your plan for the day. After that, go get your coffee and then do deep work. Deep work for the first 2 hours of your day, and then you can go and relax for an hour. This is actually, okay, unironically, this is kind of real for me because this is actually my lifestyle. But at the same time, like, oh, you can never look at a boob in your life again, by the way. Yeah, I don't know, Sigma male TikTokers. Sigma male TikTok is so goofy because I think it's gotten clowned for like, I don't know. It's been clowned to no end because now I feel like nothing makes sense anymore. I genuinely haven't seen like a serious quote unquote Sigma male TikTok in like ages. So I don't know how the fuck it works anymore. Claw girl, no, reel it back. Yeah, you're never allowed to look at boobs again. You're taking the routine too seriously? Listen, I don't know, man. I've never been cursed with seeing a Sigma male TikTok. I think you get peddled it if you start looking for like ways to improve your life, quote unquote, and then they try to shove it down your throat through the algorithm. They rebranded it into NFT bros. No. The NFT bros were already moved into Sigma male TikTok. You know what I mean? Like they were that before that. Why is there an obsession with alpha and Sigma males? Just live the life, bros. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You just do you. You do you. You also get it on gym TikTok sometimes. I think gym TikTok is okay to a certain extent. Solely because like a good portion of them aren't that bad. They some of them are like genuine advice that I kind of think is okay. However, obviously when you do watch TikTok, you get peddled like the extreme and the most mild advice possible. You know what I mean? So it is kind of a gamble to some extent. You'll never really know. All NFT guys are Sigma males, but on all Sigma, but not all Sigma are NFT. This is true. This is also true. If all rectangles are squares, but not all squares are rectangles. Actually, wait, is that the right? Wait, what? Not all. Fuck. Not all rectangles. Yeah, not. Yep. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. There we go. Fuck. Sam Sulek is my go-to, dude. Sam Sulek videos are kind of hard. They go hard. Hey, listen. I haven't taken math in a while, all right? I haven't done math in a while. I don't do math on the daily, in fact. I like that bodybuilder who works out with his cute animals. Okay, the Japanese man who just works out and then like shows off his fucking hamsters is also really hype. That Twitter account is amazing. I think there's a number of different Twitter accounts that like I happen to follow on my own time, and there's only 3 of them that I can It's no context memes, random videos with breakcore, and I think there's like another one that's like, fuck, which one was it? Everything out of context. I think if you ever wonder why those start showing up, I apologize. Actually, I don't. I think random videos with breakcore kind of goes hard. God, they're everywhere. I also like the guy who said he became a bodybuilder because he wanted to be seen as cute. That's me, dude. That's me. I want people to think I'm cute. I want people to think I'm cool and cute and have muscle. I like to think my shoulders are good. My shoulders are wide chest, wide back, good shoulders. Thumbs up. I like to think that I'm doing my job. Oh my god. That was another thing. Okay. I need to remind you guys. Obviously, like on stream, I'm a little pretty. I get ready for you guys. But when I'm outside, like before and after the gym, I look like a fucking like goblin. I look like a fucking goblin, and that's because like I just don't. Like I usually shower after I go home, and then so like I'll go to the gym, look like a goblin, drive home, take a shower, and then do my work for the day or then stream, right? So I will usually, you know, get ready for you guys. I'll usually try to. Right now, not so much. I'm wearing my booty shorts and yeah. I don't know what else to tell you on that one, but it's comfortable. Shut up. That being said though, I was looking, oh my god, I was at the fucking market, and I'm fairly certain this lady and her like son, like I don't know, she spoke Chinese, and I was like, I was looking at skincare stuff. Because I was like looking at stuff that I was like, do I want to try this, or like do I want to like because I also needed to check for refills, because one of my lotions is getting really low, so I need a new one. But oh my god, I feel so bad because I'm fairly certain that like the lady like pointed at me being like, why is he here, to like her son, and I was like man. I just got a Bella Portia. What the fuck? Drop the skincare girl. I've already talked about my skincare in the past. But yeah, I feel so bad. I feel because it's strange because I look super out of place. Why is that such a Chinese auntie moment? Dude, because it's fucking, I think it's so annoying when people are like, oh my god, why is a guy doing skincare? And I will say this again and again. I think everyone should do skincare at some point in time. Please take care of your face. And if you want to just feel nice and soft and supple, then you should do skincare. Yeah. Do you prefer scented or unscented? I prefer unscented. I think anything with smell kind of is a little jarring to me, so I try not to. Aunties hit hard with their love and judgment. There's no between. That's what I'm fucking saying. Unscented is safer for your skin. I don't know. Scented, I've never had like a good experience with scented, but I also just tend not to anyway. I struggle with doing skincare daily, honestly. I mean, it gets easier the more you incorporate it into doing other things. Like for example, like it's really easy for me to do it because I do it usually after I take a shower. And if I'm not super oily, then there's no need for me to use like, sometimes I use cleansing oil, very rarely though, because I usually am taking showers daily and I'm usually like making sure I'm staying clean. So unless there's a day where I like accidentally like skip a shower, then I'll use like cleansing oil. But generally, like, because I don't do makeup often, or better yet, like not that, yeah, actually not at all, like anymore. There's no reason for me to actually use cleansing oil now. So yeah, hair care routine when? I need to get better at hair care. I think hair care is something that I want to try and learn how to do, but I frankly don't, I don't know. I feel like I need to ask around. Gotta ask the girls, but like, I've mostly just used like regularized like shampoo conditioner, but I haven't done like any of like the hair treatment stuff before. So I'm kind of curious. I'm very curious to like how it works. Do you wash your hair every day? Asking for a friend. Yes, I do. But that's because my one after the gym, sweat, gross, you know, kind of just how it is. On top of that, like my hair gets really oily really fast, if like throughout the day. So I try my best to, you know, just wash it when I can. Typically it doesn't get super dry out and anything like that. So I don't have issues washing every day, but it's person to person for sure. Person to person for sure. Men's skincare product has such strong smells. Mostly it's either very strong or no scent at all. There's no in between. That's because you're looking at it in the terms of like men's skincare product. I think skincare products transcend that. You know what I mean? You should just find what works. And it doesn't matter what the branding quote unquote is. Like if it's men or women's, it's stupid. Just get whatever skincare you've heard from other people works for them and just use what you want to use. Like dude, I think it's really dumb. I think it's really dumb when it's branded that way. So generally, like I will work off recommendations of other people who actively do skincare or hair stuff, and then just use that. It really doesn't matter. Like I'm down to buy like a random ass pink bottle because if it works, it works. Need that hyaluronic acid, baby? Dude. Yeah. Yeah. I have 2B hair. 2B hair as an East Asian and grew up with so many keratin treatments. It was like night and day when I finally started treating my hair like mine and not everyone else's. Yeah, like it's wholeheartedly like it's a very unique thing to you, and it takes a lot to kind of figure out eventually. Do you use retinol? Do I actually? I don't think so. I don't typically use any serums, unfortunately. Well, actually, would I consider it unfortunate? Like, I generally just haven't really seen the need to do so, to be honest, but I've not really tried it yet, so I can't really tell you. Haralabo Gokujun changed my life. Yeah, that for me too. Like, generally, the lotion and the quote-unquote milk. Quote-unquote milk. That has genuinely, like, changed my skin for a long time. And I also I use the gel every once in a while. Yeah. Have you tried rosemary oil? I've seen people talk about that, but I've never like tried it before myself. Your skin is clean. Generally, I don't usually run into like any pimples or anything like that unless I go maybe like a day without showering, or like I go to the gym and I forget to shower after because I'm working and I let it sit for like a while. And that's when usually like maybe like 1 or 2 pimples will show up, but generally they go away pretty fast. I don't pop any of them because I think it's gross. Sometimes if I really need to, I would use like a pimple patch, but even then I usually just let it sit and I just don't have too many issues. But generally speaking, I try to really avoid touching my face in any capacity. So I don't know. It's a lot more of being very, very careful. Being very careful. Yeah. People in chat saying things I've never heard before. Do I live under a rock? I just use my face wash, sunscreen, and moisturizer. Okay, well, there's a lot of different things. There's a lot of different things that people do. And again, like, this is because people have had the experience to do so and the flexibility to try different things out. That doesn't change the fact that, like, if you yourself don't know about these things, that's a-okay. You know, like, not everybody has to use all these different products. And that's for you to kind of find out which ones work for you in the future on your own time. That being said, you know, that is if and only if you have the opportunity to do so. Because, man, sometimes skincare is expensive. You know what I mean? Like, I try not to experiment too much because it can get expensive, and I really stick with what I use normally. And I'm pretty frugal about how much I use on the daily. Mostly because, yeah, like, I don't want to burn through, like, maybe like half a bottle or like whatever it may be, or half a tube in like 2 weeks, you know? So I try my best to conserve and only use the amount that I feel like I need. And generally speaking, it's okay. It's okay. Would you ever try getting a facial at a spa? I still want to go to a spa. I still want to try at least once. I think a spa day would be very nice. My only advice is to not use 13-in-1. I've stopped using any of those for a long time, in fact. Do you use face masks / sheet masks? Sheet masks are the best feeling. I've tried it like once, but generally I don't know. I'm not too crazy about them. I've heard many people obviously like rave about them, but frankly, it's never been like too big of a thing for me, at least. Spa day is so girl boss. I still want to go to the spa. Sheet mask versus clay masks. I know someone who does a lot of clay masks. Their skin is unfortunately not as lucky. They kind of hate the clay masks though, so I don't know. I've never heard like good examples of it. If you have large pores, doing a sheet mask every day helps to minimize them, but it's temporary. I see. Masks are too pricey for the effects. Again, that is another thing. It's the money. It's definitely the money. So I do what I have to. Claude, if you go to a spa, they usually have hot baths / saunas available too, so it'll be everything at once. I want to go to I love sauna. I love the sauna. I want to go and just sweat in hot steam room. And I think those are nice. Those are really nice. Yeah. I don't know. It's funny that this all stemmed from me talking about this random ass Chinese auntie who pointed and laughed at me and just said, nope. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what else has been really going on yesterday in particular. I think it was just a lot of organizing some cover stuff because I'm trying to figure out what to release next. And after oh my god, fun fact, I'm still going through that Excel sheet with the huge fucking playlist, and like I've marked down maybe like a good like 1/3 of them so far. But I haven't, oh my god, I still need to go through like the other half basically. Like I have like 2 songs right now on the pipeline that I think would work very well. Unfortunately it's post Halloween, so I'm like fuck. And then also because it's Christmas coming up, it's like fuck. None of these like fit thematically or seasonal, but I mean at the same time, like fuck it bro, I sing what I want to sing. Man. I will say that much though. On top of the fact that, oh my god, covers are expensive. Holy fuck. I will always remember this, but covers are expensive. You guys cannot blame me if there is like very minimal video / art, because oh my fucking god. I can record really fast. I can mix really fast, but when it comes to everything else, shmoney. How you got to remember, you have to pay artists, you have to pay people who do the music video, by the way. And fun fact, well, not even fun fact, but I will say this. A lot of the time when you commission people for any sort of service, please remember to pay them the amount that they deserve, especially when it comes to people who are, one, doing it very timely, doing a very, very good job in terms of detail, and just are all around much, much easier to work with. I believe that you should be able to pay them. You should pay them what you feel that they're worth, and if not more, because I will say 90% of the time, a lot of people doing commissions are always underpricing. And I think that's something that a lot of people need to realize, or any creative in the professional space needs to realize, that, you know, even if it's a hobby, this is time out of your day to provide a service through your skill. You should price yourself at what you believe that you're worth. And additionally, people who work with you will also straight up tell you, and if they're a nice person and if they're a professional person, that they will say like, hey, I think you should probably charge more. And if anything, probably tip you more. Okay, those are my beliefs. Those are my beliefs. We underprice or else don't get commissions. I think it's more worth your time to charge more and get less work, to do less work for the same amount of money. Does that make sense? And sure, there will be a point in time early on where you feel you can probably charge less because you have the capacity to do more work. And that will mean more money, obviously. But that doesn't change the fact that you will inherently grow and improve over time, that the pricing you do moving forward should reflect that. Yeah. A lot of people don't get the value of time and skill, sadly. I see so many people complaining about prices. I think everyone's always going to complain about prices because everybody wants the unfortunate truth about it is just everybody wants cheap shit. And it's so frustrating when people complain about it, because it's like, well, do you really want to work with this person, or do you really want work from this person and pay them accordingly? Or do you just want something cheap that will just get the job done? And at some point in time, it'll almost always be this feeling of you get what you pay for. Because people, I don't think anybody would ever want to do work for what they feel is less than what they're worth. Yeah, now artists need even more support with AI, with all the AR. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I think... Sorry, my... I think the biggest issue being, because the rise of AI stuff, it's most definitely in a position of anybody in a creative field is struggling, because now everybody is fighting for specific policies. Everyone's fighting to have protections against these things. And on top of that, because it's so, and especially for artists in particular, because it's so rampantly easy to just pump out whatever with whatever prompt, it's incredibly scary. It's incredibly scary. And I think each and every artist on Twitter deserves to be seen and given work accordingly. Regardless, oh my God, it frustrates me. It really does. I have my qualms against it. I really do not like it. However, there's only so much that I can really say or do within my power against it, quote unquote. At the very least, what I can do is still continue to support the people who I believe deserve the work, and I happen to really want to work with as well. So, but that being said, I will always believe in supporting the people you want to support, and all the while, I will almost always and probably not acknowledge anything AI related, quote unquote, especially when it comes to art stuff, because again, I am very much more appreciative of people who choose to do these very, very creative things by hand. And it's more specific. You can show me some for example, if someone did an AI thing of Claude, right? If someone made some crazy fucking thing with some crazy prompt of me, the little cleric man, then I'd still probably just pass it on, because frankly, that's not cool with me. Like, I would much rather give 10 times more attention to a random fucking meme redraw. The person who did the fucking Cypher me Spider-Man meme, fuck yeah, that was pretty awesome. The ones of just me like on the floor fucking screaming or me dead as a corpse. Honestly, those are like infinitely more funny, and I would much rather direct attention to that. So, yeah. But yeah. Also, if you do those are more likely to be thumbnails, by the way. Like, I think those are really funny. If someone did that of your voice, I'd be so upset as an outclaw. They already did that to someone. That's so fucked. I think that is something that I will almost always like dissuade, I guess. Hey, listen, if you want to do some crazy fucking like personal project with my voice or whatever as like an AI, like just try to keep it yourself. You know what I mean? Don't try to monetize that. Don't try to like make something out of that, I guess. Like, if you want to make a joke, but I do not condone like AI voices, stuff like that. It's just not cool with me. It's not cool with me. All right. I try not to like, I don't know. I don't like piping up on these type of things, but more so, I don't know. It's scary and creepy. I think it's more, for me personally, it's more insulting. I'm gonna be honest. It sucks, man. Like, I would much rather you just enjoy whatever the fuck it is that I'm like trying to do or whatever I say. Like, just stuff like that. But wholeheartedly, like, if you happen to take my voice or take my likeness and then proceed to like Frankenstein it through like an AI model, then it's like, dude, that sucks. Like, I would expect better. I would expect better. Can the difference be heard? Yes. Yes, especially when it's not done well. Yeah, it's insulting to both artists and VAs. I think especially with VAs recently, like I think a lot of people are pretty upset about like a specific thing that I unfortunately can't really touch on too much, but it is something that I think is pretty concerning. And rightfully so, that it's hard because now it's hard to write safeguards for these types of things because you'd expect people to kind of have a better understanding of how things work like that. But, you know, it is taking some time, and I think a lot of people are like rightfully upset about it. Oh, one of the fries are oh my God. Sorry. One of the fries I just ate was so fucking salty. Ugh. Ew. That was not a good fry. Oh, I feel like that was like that singular fry alone just felt like half my sodium intake for the day. Holy shit. Ah. Yeah. Didn't you shake the bag? I don't. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. What do you mean shake the bag? Hold on a second. Well, actually, in some ways, I think that is a good idea. But also because I have another thing in the bag, I can't really do that. Otherwise, the McRib gets jostled around a little bit. Yeah, we don't quite have like the shake type beat. Who doesn't shake the bags? I try not to. It gets everywhere, and I'm like, fuck. I didn't know you had to shake the bag. Well, okay, it depends. I think shaking the bag, it depends on place to place, right? I don't think most people shake the bag at McDonald's. I don't. Don't play. They ain't got McRibs right now. Hey, whoa. Motherfucker, I'm telling you right now, go out right now. Go to your fucking local McDonald's right now. I guarantee that shit. There is a McRib. That's all I'm saying. Go. Dude, the McRib is... that's what I'm saying. The economy is now going to do extremely well, or someone is going to die. One of the two things. Shake fries with barbecue powder. Ooh, I like doing the thing. I like to get the Lawry's, I can't remember, like LAWRYS seasoning salt or seasoning powder. That shit's fire with fries, by the way. You put that shit in the bag and then you shake it up. Ooh. I also toast my fries. I throw them in like the toaster oven and then you throw in the seasoning and then you shake the bag. That, or sometimes I do this thing. If they're old fries, I will toast them and then I'll put them in a bowl and then I'll take like the aluminum foil and then cover the bowl, then shake it that way. That's how I do it, at least. Wendy's / Checker fries are better. I don't know what the fuck Checkers is, by the way. I don't know what that is. Fries with garlic seasoning? See, that's also fire. That's fire. You gotta make your own fucking... At some points in time, you have your own house fry seasoning. You slowly but surely like find out what's your taste. You know what I mean? Checkers isn't real. Stop playing. Waffle fries hit different. I'm not a big fan of waffle fries. I'm gonna be honest. I think they're just bulky. I think they're bulky and annoying. And you get less. It feels like less fry per piece. Okay, but Burger King fries are so good. Okay, no, I don't. Sorry, I have to disagree on that one. Whoever said Burger King fries are good? Burger King fries are okay, but I mean, like they're too soggy or just like soft. No crisp, no crunch, no nothing. It's like me eating like a near raw potato every single time I go to a fucking Burger King. I'll still eat the burgers though. I wholeheartedly enjoy Burger King burgers any day. I think they're okay. But the fries themselves are like wet, soggy, whack sometimes. Thoughts on shawarma? I love shawarma. I haven't had good shawarma in a while though. It's hard to find good shawarma. Five Guys Cajun fries are the only way to go, by the way. If you go to Five Guys, you need to get Cajun fries. Because that shit is on top. Will you eat the Burger King with the foot lettuce? Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. No. That's too low of a hanging fruit to bite that shit. I'm not picky about fries. I'll eat any kind from anywhere, no matter what. True. That is also true. Like, I will just eat whatever's in front of me, so I mean, it's easier. I really don't like Burger King, and my mom likes to think that I don't because she ate Burger King frequently when she was pregnant with me. Damn. She got that BK cravings. What about Popeyes? What about Popeyes? Popeyes is okay. I like the sandwiches more. I think fries are okay. Fries with ice cream. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Wendy's fries are on top. All right. I think this is my opinion. Wendy's fries are pretty fucking good. But Wendy's fries with the Frosty. Wendy's fries with the Frosty. You dip that shit. It's good. That shit's crazy. You get a vanilla Frosty. Dude, you're set. That combo is real. That combo is real. Anybody who's saying no and thinks it's gross, you just have to try it. This is real. This is fucking real. Dude, don't say girl dinner as if to say that this is abnormal. I'd like to think that this is okay. All right? Say it loud for the people in the back. Hey, you gotta balance the salty and the sweet. The ice cream is sweet. The fry is decently salty, but not overwhelming to where it complements each other very, very well. That is all I'm saying. Too American for me? Sorry? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That wouldn't even call that American. I would call that just a baseline, right? The best of both worlds. It's the salty and sweet contrast. Yes. Yes. Because then you can, like, you now enjoy the savory taste of the salty fry even more so because you are having something very, very sweet in comparison. I think you guys just need to try it yourself. You guys need to try it yourself. If this is truly an American thing, then that's fine by me. Because here in Clawmerica, where I don't know what the fuck a kilometer is, we are free to do what we want. And I believe that this is one of those things. One of the many freedoms you are allowed. This ain't even American. Rah! my people. I don't know how any of these foods taste because I'm in Japan. We don't have some of these places. That is also true. That is also true. I will not say that it is impossible though to try the combination. For example, Japanese viewer, I believe you can do so the exact same thing with McDonald's fry and a McFlurry. I said it. Some people can disagree with that one. This is not the same. This is not to the same extent at which you will do a Wendy's fry and Frosty, but I will say McDonald's fry and McFlurry still works. And I'm proud to be a Clawmerican. I think that shit's pretty good. McDonald's has milkshakes too. I actually haven't tried like any of like the I've only tried like the generic ones, but like I don't know if there's like anything good about them. I think they're okay. Listen, that's all I'm saying. There's a reason I'm president. There's here in my nation, we yeah, Clawmerica. Speak your truth. A southern accent came out for a second. I don't even know shit, dude. Ice cream plus ramen though? Okay, well hold on a second. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now we're delving into bad territory. Hold on a second. We can't be doing that one. We can't be doing that one. I am cool with the fries and ice cream, but we're not going as far as ramen. All right? Well, sometimes there are limits to our freedoms, all right? Some things are rights and others are privileges. And that is one of the ones, the couple few lines that we will not cross. What in the Scarlet food combo? Hey, yo, why is Scarlet catching strays for? Actually, well, Do you think if we asked Kotaka to do it, would you do it? There's a part of me that's kind of curious. Would you do it? I think she would. Awesome. I know what I'm suggesting next. Kotaka slander? Whoa, this isn't slander. This is just me spitting facts. I'm fact checking this shit. I'm simply just asking you guys whether or not this would be possible on her end. And if anything, if the general consensus says yes, that's out of my hands. That's just what the people think. Okay? If that is what the people think, I am simply just a representative. I'm simply just doing what the common man thinks is possible. Some questions are better left unanswered. This is hypothesizing science? Yep. In fact, this is just theory crafting. We are simply just theory crafting, and I think that is okay. I'm gonna need a lab report. We need to have this shit tested. Okay, but there are stores that sell ramen plus vanilla ice cream, like they would put the ice cream into the ramen. I need to see this. I have to see this for myself. I refuse to believe, and you can show me a video, but like, I'm not gonna believe that it's real. I'm gonna believe that it's a gag. I need to see this in person or try it myself. Because I just do not think that that is a thing. In what world? I don't know. I'd have to see it. People are saying, oh, it's on YouTube. Oh, I've seen it on YouTube Shorts. I would just need to see it. What tag would we use if we wish to show you? Put it in a recommendation, because I'm now gonna use that tag to look at things that I think people want to show me because I think it's funny. Oh, right. I forgot to I didn't talk about the new tags now that I really think about it, like on the new schedule. Yeah, so new tag, recommend. because I remembered that I needed to give you guys a tag to like post all your fucking like recommendations, because everybody has too many fucking things that they want me to read or watch or see or do. So I'm like, okay, cool. The best way to do that now is that way, if you want me to do something or see something or whatever it may fucking be, open up twitter.com right now. Go to the schedule tweet. At the bottom is the recommendations tag, and that is the tag. Reclamend. R-E-C-L-A-W. Double M, two M's, M-M-E-N-D. Reclamend. We're not going, not the full recommendation because that's too long, but reclamend. I don't know why there's two M's, because I was like, fuck it, recommend has two M's, but reclamend will be the new tag for you to post shit. Yeah. I will look at it every once in a while. I will also, if you have like BL or manga or shows that you want me to watch, by the way, I will probably like pick out series from that tag. So it's dependent entirely on what you guys want. There's somewhat, and I will say this to the person who keeps fucking, okay, my schedule in my community tab, there's one person who keeps asking me to read this one in particular, like something Snow Fairy, and I'm like, I will read it when I get the chance, but you need to stop commenting on it. This is a call up. If you comment one more time, maybe I won't read it. Maybe I'll never acknowledge it. That's what I'm saying. Not the call out. Yeah. Watch yourself. Don't worry. I will read it though. I'm just saying, I will just say, if you poke me too much, I will put you on blast. Just remember that. I will not hesitate. Ronnie, recommend Pog. Thank you for the super. Quick, everyone ask if we watched Sasaki to Mino. I will destroy all of you. That is so fucked. Someone already posted? What? Oh, shit. What the? No, wait, that's just a full ass cone. Wait, what the fuck? This is a thing? That actually, okay. It doesn't look that bad. Okay, but I need people to confirm this shit. Because if it's in a spicy miso, I don't know. I think, okay, if it was just the vanilla, I think I'd be okay with it. If it was just vanilla. But because that there's also the chocolate flavor, I don't know about that one. You know what I mean? Vanilla I can forgive because it is like a much, like, not as heavy taste and is much more cream than anything. You know what I mean? Chocolate is overstepping it. Yeah. Chocolate is like a no-go, but I you know what? Honestly, I'll give it the try with just the vanilla though. I'm not joking about that one. I think I'll try it with vanilla. Fuck it. I'm down. How about coffee or eggnog? Ooh, wait, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I really fucking like eggnog. I don't really know. I've just had like the generic carton ones that you get at like the grocery store every once in a while. I like eggnog, dude. Eggnog kind of goes hard. Coffee I drink every day, but like eggnog goes hard. Was wanting to try eggnog? I think everyone should give eggnog a try. It's pretty good. Pretty good. From experience, I do not recommend a hot dog with chocolate sauce. What the fuck does that mean? First of all, what kind of county fair type shit are you going to? But food is art. There is no wrong. No. There are some things that can be considered crimes. You know what I mean? There are a lot of things that can be considered, you know, a problem. In fact, Have you tried horchata? I love horchata. Horchata is really good. It's a little too sugary and a little too many calories, but like it's pretty fucking good. But yeah, guys, I think there's a lot of there's a lot of things that can be done wrong, all right? There's a lot of things that we probably should not give the pass. Do you like Genshin or Star Rail? I like Star Rail, by the way. It's a one-off question, but I'll do it anyway. I don't know, but like it's because not horchata, but like eggnog is only during Christmas season, and I'm like, fuck, dude. I just want eggnog all the fucking time because it's like drinking creamer for free. You know what I mean? That's what it's like to me. When I was a kid, I was the type of, you know when your dad has like the little creamer packets or like the creamer cups that like you like rip open the plastic top and you just fucking drink it straight. I did that shit all the time as a kid, and I was like, this is fucking awesome. I love that shit because it was just vanilla good. Yeah. So eggnog kind of simulates that feeling for me just a little bit. Just a little bit. Eating dry creamer no, that's like fucking dry scooping. That's okay, that one I won't give the pass, in fact. I think that one's gross. Yeah, took those as shots as age of 10, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's a lot of like universal fucking child experiences where you just kind of have it. Personally, I ate dry gelatin powder. Okay, that's crazy. It's like eating sugar. I wouldn't put it past you. I'm if anything, I'm inclined to believe you, but at the same time, holy shit. Y'all are actually wild? Yeah, you just take like a spoonful. How do y'all not accidentally inhale it when you're dry scooping? Stop breathing. Forehead. I don't know what to tell you on that one. As long as you don't like do like a heavy like breath or like out of your like push out of your nose, like you're fine. What the fuck, Rev? Thank you for the red soup or the akasupa. What the fuck? Hey. This guy. Did you ever do the cinnamon challenge? No. No one should do the cinnamon challenge. I know some people did. I know that was a thing, but genuinely, it is not a good feeling. I can guarantee you that much. Like I've had a little bit of cinnamon like that before, and it just is not a good feeling, period. Have you ever tried weird food combinations? I got food poisoned. I haven't gotten food poisoning in like ages. I don't even remember what from. But I used to always make the excuse to get out of like swim practice to be like, sorry, coach. I got food poisoning last night. I can't swim today. So I don't know. I've had food poisoning for real like once, but other than that, I've always fucking lied. Do you know some countries dump cinnamon on you for your birthday? It looks painful. I wouldn't call it painful, but like it would definitely be very uncomfortable. Swim classes were the worst. No, it's not classes. It was like practice. Because I used to listen, shoulders like this, back like this doesn't come easy. You gotta be working out, is what I'm saying. These claws don't carry themselves. Who's gonna carry the boats? So yeah, I did a lot of sports. I did a lot of sports. You tried boba? Yeah. Yeah, I did. What can I say? Casually gets food poisoning every lesson. So true, so true. You tell me you swim with those claws? Damn. Oh my god, I was gonna say another bad joke. Hey, you gotta work out to carry these things, man. That's all I'm saying. Claw gives off boba energy? Okay, that's fucked. That's fucked. In Sweden, you have to dip yourself in ice water and get yourself out to pass the swimming test. That's crazy. But also kind of hype. I kind of want to try. You do give taro boba vibes. I'm not a big fan of taro drinks necessarily. Someone said Thai tea. I much prefer Thai tea to taro though. I'm gonna be honest. My excuse was having period every week for 6 weeks straight. Ooh, I don't know if you can get away with that. Chai tea. I like chai. I like chai. It depends on the place though. It's really specific to the place. You give any fruity flavor boba tea? What's that supposed to mean? No, I do like fruit-based teas though. I may not like eating fruits, but like I think fruit flavor and like fruit tea stuff is fine. Yeah, chai means tea. You're saying tea, man. It depends though. It really depends. Matcha on top. Matcha. Oh my god. Matcha is so hit or miss. Matcha is so hit or miss, and it really depends because the places you go to can either be the fucking best you'll ever have or the worst of the worst. You know what I mean? It's so hard. It's so hard to find good places. Like, I really do like matcha flavor. One of my old friends just did not like matcha, like, at all. He refused. And I was like, damn, okay. Yeah, but it's hard. It's hard. Like, I don't know. It's hard to find a good mix between like affordable and like good matcha. You know what I mean? Because you can go to like a super cheap place and get really cheap matcha, and it's okay. You know what I mean? It's all right, but it's just not. It's not good. It's not the deep flavor that you're looking for. So you have to go to like places that kind of specialize in it a little bit more to get like the really good one. I don't like overseas matcha flavored things. They taste pasty, like, I don't know, dust. This is true. This is very true. Like, if you go to like the cheap ones, then it has a very similar like feeling to like dust. And it's just powder. And it's like, this doesn't really have the same like deep flavor, deep texture, not texture, but like deep flavoring that good matcha has. I don't trust Starbucks matcha. I think Starbucks matcha is like, if you just want something that is quote unquote like there, like flavor wise, but you still just want something very sweet, then yeah, go for it. You know what I mean? But I think really good matcha will always have its place. You know what I mean? I don't know what that says. Brigadeiro. I don't know what the fuck that is. What is this? A traditional Brazilian dessert. The origin of the dessert is uncertain, but the most common theory that it was created by a confectioner from Rio de Janeiro. I've never seen this before in my life. Unfortunately, I am not nearly as cultured as I'd like to be. But also, it does look kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. I would give it a try. This does look very heavy in terms of the chocolate, though. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little afraid. Now, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, does this have like a similar texture to like a chocolate truffle? Is this comparable? Does that make sense? Pretty sweet though. Oh my god, it's condensed milk. Ooh, wait, condensed milk? I like condensed milk though. Condensed milk is definitely like, I do love that. Do love that. Yes, kind of. Okay. Because I've had to, ironically, for like the high school French class that I had to take, there was like one assignment that was like, oh my god, you have to try and make something, and then it was like, yeah, let's make chocolate truffles, because that's something we can fucking do as high school students, as if we knew what we were doing. And then it turned out okay, but like, oh my god. Astrid, good night, have a nice lunch and stream, Claude. Thank you, Astrid, appreciate the super. Condensed milk on toast? True. Have you had nafe or is it baklava? I've never. No, actually, I've not. Well, no, I've had. I don't know how to pronounce this. Is it nafe? I can't. Sorry if I'm butchering that, but I've had this one in the past. It is pretty good. Baklava slays. Baklava is too sweet for me. It is a banger. Interesting. You should try banana cheese scrambled chocolate plus condensed milk. That is like an interesting combination, but like, do you mean specifically in like in what? In what? Like, are we talking like in terms of like a crepe? Are we talking like in terms of like just those as a combination on its own? Because I think it would make sense for that to be in like crepe form. You know what I mean? I'm not crazy about like, it's ironic though that you guys are all saying a lot of these dessert stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really big on like desserts, by the way. Like I actually don't really like sweets that much. I personally, like, I have it on occasion and I don't mind it. However, it's just never been within my, you know, I don't have that much of a sweet tooth in comparison. Sorry, I'm about to butcher this shit. Tre leches. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Forgive me for being. Anyway, I do like that. Thank you. Nah, man, we say diabetes free. I wouldn't say that, but I mean, wouldn't say that. I've lost my sweet tooth over these. That is something I agree with, though. Definitely before, when I was younger, I would go for a lot of sweet shit, no matter what. Like, while I still could handle the sugar, I would absolutely get like 110% sweet. Fucking eat everything possible. And now that I'm older, I feel like I'm dying if I try to do anything past that. So, it's tough. It's tough. Oh, you sound like a sweet tooth when you... Dude, this is like the equivalent of like... What is it? It is like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory when he is like jaded and could no longer like sweets because they are just too much. Too much. So he just stops. That's super fair though. I've gotten as older and I can feel my tongue react to too much sugar and caffeine. I think caffeine... Sugar, yes. Caffeine, no. Like my caffeine intake... It takes a lot for me to get the jitters for caffeine, at least. Caffeine, ooh, it depends on how strong it is. Depends on how strong. Leche flan, I have. It's just kind of hard to get good ones. Like I have to go to like specific places if I want it. Same, I'm immune to coffee to a degree. It depends. It depends for me. Coffee's a little hit or miss in some regard. Some places have really strong caffeine, but other than that, like usually, what's your go-to coffee order? I literally just get a black cold brew. That's it. Black cold brew is the way to go for me. Creme brulee. I learned how to make creme brulee when I was maybe like a couple years back. That should, I slowly stopped being a fan of it, to be honest. But I mean, it's good. It's good. Damn, so it's like that? Yeah. Yeah, gotta struggle in the morning. What can I say? Vietnamese coffee goes hard. Vietnamese coffee is one of the examples of like coffee so strong that I will literally like explode if I have any more. Creme brulee hand cam. Creme brulee hand cam? I'll think about it. Have you ever tried affogato? Affogato is also pretty good. Affogato is pretty good. It's like a nice treat, though. I would have it. That is, affogato is like the equivalent of like, I will have this as like a midday dessert. Vietnamese coffee tastes amazing, but I will legit stay up for 18 hours afterwards. Yeah, that's why I have it in the morning if I ever do get it. Tiramisu is good. I can't do tiramisu, or at least like I like it, but I can't make it. I can't make it. There's like only a couple things that I know how to bake correctly. So I had this very long training arc to learn how to make three things. Japanese style cheesecake, because my dad got really obsessed with Uncle Tetsu and was like, I can do this better, you know, given how the fucking dads are. So I had to learn alongside him, and eventually we got really good at it for some fucking reason. So Japanese style cheesecake, creme brulee because I wanted to learn, and cream puffs. I got really good at making cream puffs for a while because I literally would bake cream puffs for like a week straight till I like get really good at it, and then I just stopped doing it. But cream puffs are good. Cream puffs are good. I still there's a lot of room for me to get good at it, to be honest, but you know. In all fairness, like my baking is like okay. I do it for fun and if I'm like really craving stuff, but more often than not, it's a lot of effort and I just don't do it unless it's like a special event or stuff like that. But one of my good like childhood friends is like really into baking right now in his own time, so I'm glad because he comes by. Whenever he comes by, he brings like what is it? He'll bring like whatever he made for the week essentially. Would you say you're good at cooking? I think I'm okay. I'm not nearly like the best, or I wouldn't say that I'm like crazy good, but I think I'm all right. Also, whoever's asking like, do you have a mole IRL? Like, dude, I just have a mole. What are you talking about IRL, dude? I just have a mole. You're looking at it. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say free baked goods, by the way. I wouldn't say free baked goods because genuinely, it's like, you know, we have our fun together. We have our fun together. You know, he's my man's like that. We're tight like that. He daps me up. Claude off topic, but I'm still watching Bleach. But I was curious on who's your favorite espada. I like Grimjow because he's voiced by Suabe, and yeah, that's all you need to know. Have you tried traditional dishes from other countries? I am not that, like, culinary wise, like, I am not that, what is it? I am not nearly as quote unquote cultured in that department. That's for sure. The Vegeta of Bleach. Whoa. Oh my god. So any particular Asian food you like? Particular Asian food. I'm trying to think of like dishes that go like crazy good. Korean food, like I don't have like a specific one that I can point out, and obviously like I don't eat too much Korean food, so I can't really. I'm like trying to think of like specifics right now. I like bibimbap a lot. I like bibimbap a lot. That's for sure. I like rice dishes a lot more for sure. Chinese food is difficult. Chinese food is really difficult because like I can't. There's just a large variety of things that like I can't really pinpoint is like, oh, this is like explicitly like Chinese. So I'm like having a hard time. I do like chashu pork though. That is like the easiest bar you can have. Like it's so like it's common everywhere you go and you can find it pretty okay, like decently. You know what I mean? So I think that is because it's ubiquitous and it's tastes good everywhere. I'm like, okay, this is perfect for me. All right. There's a lot of Viet food that I like though. Someone mentioned a couple. Oh my god. Someone like that one chat literally said all four of them for me. And I'm so sorry to butcher this fucking pronunciation, by the way. Bung Ryu. Oh, that's so fucking hard to say. Bung Ba Hui Pho Bon Xiao. Bon Xiao, I fucking love that shit. I love my bean sprouts, shrimp, and pork. All with the spicy fish sauce. It's fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. I had a lot of Viet food around me, so I was like, oh yeah, awesome. Yeah, like I wholeheartedly would like love to try lots of different things for sure. It's just a little difficult to find them in like the areas that I would go to. You know what I mean? I have to go out of my way, and if anything, it's hard to do so without proper recommendation from someone who has the taste or that is of their culture, you know what I mean? To identify like, oh, okay, this is good and this is bad. Does this make sense? Yeah, like it's most definitely like you need to have some, and not even have someone, but it's like it gets exponentially easier to find a good place for these specific types of foods if they themselves like just have a much better understanding of it. I'm afraid of trying bad stuff. Yeah, that's the other thing, right? It's like the hardest part about like trying new things in particular is because you don't want to go into the thing and have a bad impression of it because you yourself don't have the foresight to identify what is good and bad. So inherently, you'd want to go with someone who knows what they're doing and knows the food to help you say this is a good place to go to for this. And that way you can then make a proper judgment call. I don't know. This is like the equivalent of like fucking what is it? Like this is like trying to like look through and like look at Yelp reviews and shit like that. But frankly, I will almost always say like if you know someone who knows that food or is of that culture, just ask them. It's 10 times easier. Sometimes the local restaurants give locals their own menu and foreigners different menus. This is true. That I mean, but to be completely honest, like that's fine. You know what I mean? Like you can kind of tell, but I mean, it's okay. I think it's a little more, and on one hand, could be a little mean. On the other hand, is a little like much more accommodating in that department. 3.5 Chinese food places always taste better. This is also true. This is also true. I stand by that fucking singular Freddie Wong TikTok. Yes, durian mentioned. I know we talked about that, but yeah, I haven't had durian in a while though. I'd need to I need to ask around and see where I can get one right now. But also, I haven't like prepped it myself in like such a long time. Tteokbokki. I actually bought like one of those like instant tteokbokki like little cups the other day because I was craving it, so I'm probably gonna go make that later. I like tteokbokki though. I like spicy foods a lot. I think a lot of people like, it depends though. I know some people can't really handle spice. I think I handle spice pretty okay for the most part. I don't know. Like for example, like I can eat the and not the flex. You know, I can do like the 2x buldak pretty okay. Like I'll still get like the fucking you know what I mean? Like it'll still hurt, but I'm like I can handle it. What level of spice do you prefer? I can handle things, but I much prefer like milder spices that aren't so aggressive. Like I like it just enough to where it adds flavor, but not too much to where it's just impossible to fucking eat. You know what I mean? It has to be flavorful. Otherwise, it just ruins the experience. There's no reason for me to want to like to try to eat food that is just so out of my fucking caliber and just have a miserable fucking experience. You know what I mean? Onions are spicy? Okay, okay, listen, I'm sorry. Onions are not spicy. Onions are not spicy. I don't know what you're telling me here, bro. Yeah. Yeah, like pure capsaicin will just burn and there won't be any processing of flavor. Yeah, that's the other thing, right? It's like, this depends. This one depends like a little bit, okay? Because we say that, well, I don't really know the ins and outs of the science and specifically of like mala flavor because that's obviously much more numbing as opposed to spicy. But I also don't know to the extent of like, you know, where capsaicin falls in that equation, quote unquote. I actually do like a lot of like mala stuff too. Mala, like hot pot in particular, is really good. So I enjoy that. Sichuan spiciness? Yeah, I love Sichuan. Sichuan peppercorn go crazy. Some of my friends find ketchup spicy? What kind of fucking ketchup are you eating? And two, who are your friends? Yeah. I do want to try more stuff. I wholeheartedly want to go out and try all sorts of different cuisine when I have the chance to. But, you know, if and when the opportunity arises, I think it's it definitely is something in the future to look forward to. Does the ketchup have a buffalo sauce? There's spicy ketchup. Spicy banana ketchup is really good. I like that though. International Claude food tour. Let's go. I wholeheartedly would love to do so. I didn't know food could taste good growing up because my dad's idea of spicy was adding garlic salt. That's not spicy, but I mean, okay. Banana ketchup? Yeah, banana ketchup. Banana ketchup is the thing. Banana ketchup is the thing. I don't really know what... is it like... it's Filipino, right? I think? I believe it is. But yeah, it's like... It's honestly like much... I don't really know. I would describe it to be much sweeter in comparison. But it's primarily because it's banana based. And then I think usually, and confirm for me, it's... Hey, hello, Filipinos. I need you to confirm for me. Is it like dyed red usually? Or is it just like... I don't remember what makes that color like quote unquote like naturally happen. Sorry, a bit unrelated. Do you have a Q&A tag? I don't have a Q&A tag. However, I think in the future there will be one. Right now I'm still working out the logistics for something where I will be taking Q&A questions down the line. However, it is taking me a little bit and I will most likely have that up in the near future in particular. It is dyed red? Okay, thank you. Ooh. Try the most chilies in one go challenge. I mean, I've had like what, like ghost pepper and shit like that. I don't know. I've eaten a whole I've eaten a whole jalapeno before, seeds and all, which is kind of fucking awesome. Was there any dish that impressed you when you first ate it? I've had the way that I've had the ones that impressed me that is very surprising is good karaage. Really good karaage is really hard to come by, but when it's good and you can tell. That's all I'm saying. You've had ghost peppers? Yeah. There was one year, I was still in high school at the time, where this is like the end of the year, and when you're part of like clubs and shit like that, you hang out with like the upperclassmen, like the seniors and shit like that. And I was maybe like a freshman. And then we were like having like a house party and stuff like that. And someone brought along these like dried ghost peppers, and it was like, yeah, we're all gonna eat one for fun. So we fucking did that. And it was pretty awesome. It was pretty good actually. I like it. Yeah. And I used to grow like Thai chili peppers. And then my grandpa would just like fucking eat them straight, and I'm like, Jesus. So yeah, my spice tolerance is there. Spice tolerance is there. I like habanero flavor more than jalapeno. I think habanero is just a little harder to come by in my opinion, so it's kind of difficult. Jack in the Box jalapeno poppers are awesome. I think they're a little messy right now, but I think they're still pretty good. Your family built different? Damn. Yep. I swear to God, there's always like a fucking, like, not delivery truck, but like some like heavy duty truck hauling shit, and it literally shakes the ground. And like I can feel it when it drives by. It's fucking crazy. Okay, but say my auntie will eat a Thai chili pepper whole alongside her noodles in a little separate bowl. Dude, that's what I do. That's what I do now. It's fucking awesome. My spice tolerance is laughable. Japan doesn't have as many spicy foods. I've heard that sentiment been thrown around. Like I don't know. I want to see the extent at which what is Japanese spice levels at. You know what I mean? I'm very curious. What are the upper limits? What can I push with that? Because I want to know. I need to test myself. Am I stronger? Yeah. Kokoichi level 20 challenge. Ooh. I really want to try more Kokoichi. I've tried it a couple times, but I would wholeheartedly try it again. I do like Kokoichi. Does Cloud play Mario Kart? Unironically, no. But I would. I need to be given a motivation. Motivation, Dante. I need more power. So, I don't know. I would. Play games you want to play, Claude. It's okay. I mean, if people invite me to play fucking Mario Kart, I would hop on. Would beat you at Mario Kart, no cap. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not good at Mario Kart. Oh, somehow Virgil sounded closer to Wesker. Hey, come on. Come on. I'm trying, okay? My Virgil's not good. On the relation of games, any platformers? Mostly just Mega Man, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think Mega Man is pretty much the few, as opposed, like, and also there's like, what is it? Like, fucking, oh, my brain is like shutting down. Like, yeah, like Super Mario and stuff like that. But for the most part, like, I played a lot more Mega Man than I did Super Mario at the time. So, yeah. You're a nostalgia streamer, I see. Not really. I usually play like Mega Man on my own time. I don't plan to stream them though, because I'm gonna be real, I'm not good at them. I'm not good at platformers. I play them for fun though. I play them definitely just to have a good time. Like I feel like another game that I really enjoyed, but I mostly just played on my own time was Katana Zero. I know Sunny played this a while back, but like during his like first weeks, I believe. But Katana Zero, like I played on my own time. I enjoy that game a lot. So yeah. Vox, Fulgur, and Claude Smash Bros. Stream when? Whenever I decide to turn on my Switch and play Smash, because I just have not opened the game in a while. When are you dropping your Minecraft journey and win like you want? Ooh, that's tough. That one's tough. I don't know when I'm gonna play Minecraft because I still haven't like I don't know, man. Minecraft just makes me so like my brain shuts off every time I open Minecraft. I think you're starting to make your mark here, Claude. You're getting along with everyone and those that interact like you. I hope so. I hope people like me. feeling a little devious. No, I'm joking. But it's like, I hope people are. Normal Minecraft is boring. Yeah, well, that's why. Well, I mean, my normal Minecraft is boring, but that's why we're gonna learn how to speedrun Set Seed Minecraft. And once I get really good at Set Seed Minecraft, we're gonna see if we can get on the leaderboard because that's what I want to fucking do. I want to get really good at Minecraft speedrunning, and I'm gonna speedrun Minecraft Set Seed with Wilson. One day. I will learn how to do it. Who do you main in Smash? I play Lucina. I literally only play Lucina. I'm pretty familiar with that. I'm pretty familiar that you're an FPS gamer. Any Ultra Kill? I will soon, but I want to finish Neon White and Doom first. I mean, I do have Ultra Kill on the list for RNG this Thursday. So it's possible that it might happen, but at the same time, like I would much prefer to do, or like, I want to get rid of Doom first, so that way I can say that I finished the game, and Neon White, so that way like I can actually like get through the rest of the story. Neon White was so interesting. I hope so. It's genuinely like one of my favorite games. It's really fun. I think for the time being though, like I'm just trying to figure out like other like FPS games that like I want to play that are like little like one-off campaign stuff too. I know Vivi did Titanfall 2. Like I also really like Titanfall 2 campaign. For reference though, like I beat it in like maybe like one sitting when I was playing it. So I don't know if I would want to play it again, unfortunately. If there's another game that I've played in the past that I really enjoyed was a game called Ghost Runner. But it's similar to Neon White, but it's a little more like visually intensive in comparison. Are you ever planning on playing more story games? Unless you're referring to like visual novel stuff, I'd have some ideas of visual novels that I want to try. But right now, I'm not sure when I can like slot them in, like time-wise is the issue for me at least. Like right now, it's a matter of like trying to fit in a variety of different games amongst a lot of the collabs and amongst a lot of the projects that I'm wanting to do, all while also trying to do like, you know, amongst trying to do like stuff like, you know, Friday Night Valo stacks and trying to do, and oh right, someone said that is we be getting P3 reload though, right? Yeah. Stuff like that, because there are going to be games that are going to be a little more long-winded that also will be taking precedence too. So I'm a little worried about games that are going to take too long or something that I'm just not necessarily super interested in playing anymore. So it's a toss-up. It's a really big toss-up, but we'll see. Fighting game Claude moment potentially. Yes, I do want to play Tekken 8 and I do want to play SF6. I saw recently a pop-off clip because I do watch a bit of Hollow Stars. Seeing Xian hit Masters on Jury was hype as fuck. His pop-off clip is crazy. And I fucking think that it's so... Dude, that's gonna be me when I hit like whatever rank that I want to in a certain game. And I was like, shit, that's some good stuff. So, you know, hopefully one day. I do want to get good at like some fighting game though. But yeah, we'll see. I do want to play SF6 though. I know I was either going to play Luke or Jury, one of the two. But I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards Luke potentially. But we'll see. Jamie, funny alcohol man. I think Jamie is interesting, but we'll see. Luke from Streets? True. Would you ever play Grand Blue Versus? Yes, actually, I'm waiting until... I know the beta test recently happened. I'm waiting until the game comes out, and I'm probably going to play that. And I'm going to play Sayax only. That's my plan. Horror games? It has to be a good horror game. It has to be a good one. Horror games can... I'm sorry. I'm just not a big fan of like horror games where I just walking simulator for half an hour. I'm not a big fan of horror games that I realistically just am not doing anything. You know what I mean? Chill as art. I think that's the other problem with chill as art. Like chill as art games are good and fun sometimes, but like if they're just like a walking sim, I get bored. I get really bored really fast. And I also know like, you know, what I'm interested in and I know what I like doing. So it's just not usually on my radar. However, that is to say, like, I won't dismiss the fact that, like, I probably would try it regardless. You know what I mean? And two things. One, yeah, it's not a bad fucking stream game. Like, clearly people like it, and like it for a reason, so I'm like, you know, fucking might as well. However, that does mean, I need to make that very clear, it is wholeheartedly only because like I just want to try it out. If it's a good stream game, but I don't give a fuck about it, I probably won't play it. And we gotta make that very clear. Love the roguelikes. Ooh. I'm waiting until Hades 2 comes out. And I think that's when I'll probably hop on, but we'll see. Do you intend on playing any gacha games? Not on stream. I play them offline most of the time, but I don't know if I'd play it on stream. I think again, the next one that I will play is Zenless Zone Zero, but that's the only one that I'm gonna play on stream. Also, yes, Risk of Rain 2 getting a new DLC. I'm very excited for that one. I cannot wait for that. I want to play. I really want to play the new Risk of Rain DLC. Roguelite speedruns would be so fun to watch. It depends. It depends. I'm trying to think of like other like roguelites that were pretty good. That, in my opinion, I like playing. I would consider one of the Bethesda games, actually, Deathloop. I would consider that like technically a roguelite, I guess, because you do have to do a lot of looping. I enjoyed that game a lot. I might bring that out for stream eventually, because I do like that game a lot. Same with like Dishonored. I get that one's not really like a roguelite, but that style of game, in my opinion, is one of my favorite ones. Have you heard of Cuisinier? It's a company roguelike plus restaurant management sim game. Yes, I have. I will probably try it out sometime soon. I have it installed. I just haven't played it yet. Reverse 1999 yet? Okay, I am holding off really hard, but I do want to play it. I also just don't want to spend money. I really like the JP voice casting for it. I don't know. I've heard really good things about the English dub too. I've seen a couple clips. I think it's really good, but I just have not had the time to dedicate to playing a gacha. It looks fun, but no more gacha. Yeah, I don't know if I got that dog in me right now. Ugh. Ugh. Claude is the Apple VA when? If only. Hey, if we ever get audition roles and they let us in, then hell yeah. I would do it in a heartbeat, but is what it is what it is. What about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures All-Star Battle? Ooh, I have a friend who plays a lot of it, or who did play a lot of it. I think it's really cool, but I could never get into like actually playing the game. I think that's the hard part. Chris Pratt would beat you to it? Yeah, that's true. Because now apparently he landed a role as fucking Garfield, and it's crazy. And it's so much more funnier because he's literally just himself. He doesn't voice Garfield. Chris Pratt is just Chris Pratt in the Garfield movie. Oh my god. Garfield. Oh shit. Whoa. Hey. We good? Hello? Am I dead? Guys? We back? All right, we're so back. Never lost. Never lost. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Dude, Garfield killed me? Holy shit. He heard me talking. He heard me. Garfield punished you? Yeah, the Chris Pratt overlord heard me and decided you're fucking done, kiddo. Chris heard? No, not like this. I think it's interesting. Okay, I will say this much though. Not gonna lie, I think Chris Pratt as Garfield is okay. All right, I'm not saying that it's not the same obvious like iconic Garfield voice, but I think it's not like he's doing a bad job as Garfield. Does that make sense? I think it's okay. Also, oh my god, VB, what are you doing? Yeah. Oh, he switched up? Yeah. Hey, whoa. I didn't say... I'm not switching. I'm just saying that he's not doing a bad job. Chris Pratt is still Chris Pratt. All right? At the end of the day, he's still talking like as he normally would. But that doesn't change the fact that it's not a bad voice for Garfield. All right? I didn't switch. I'm just clarifying. All right? I'm just clarifying. We got to make sure that we're on the same page here. From Star-Lord to cat who likes lasagna? Yeah, Mondays. What about Chris Pratt as Mario, who sounds like Linda Belcher? I don't know. Okay, this is gonna. I can't comment on that. Actually, I really can't, because I literally did not watch the Mario movie. I don't know. I haven't watched movies in a while. I still haven't watched the fucking FNAF movie yet, so I can't form an opinion. Unless we're talking about the fucking Mushroom Kingdom, here we go, then it's like, okay, well, it's just Chris Pratt. The FNAF movie is meh lamau. If I just want to see it just to see it, and I think it's funny. So I don't know, man. Yeah, it's not like I'd watch it as like a genuine, like, this is the greatest fucking movie of all time. But I think the FNAF movie in and of itself is watching it because it's the FNAF movie. You know what I mean? If you know movie, also true, also true. FNAF movie is peak, actually. I mean, would you call it peak comedy, or peak as like it's so bad it's good, or peak like I don't know how we interpret this one. I think the FNAF movie is good, but only if you've been with the series for a long time. Ooh, I see. FNAF movie is a little boring, but not bad. I'm out. Okay. If it's all right, then maybe. If it's all right, then it's peak mid. I can work with that. I can work with that. All I've seen is the cupcake memes and the whoa cupcake be upon ye. You know what I mean? Where like Chica tosses the fucking cupcake, but she does the like Eminem pose. I think that one's kind of fire. It does its job. I don't know, man. I just like the memes. I'm gonna be honest. I'm so easily swayed by literally anything. As long as the memes are good, then I'll probably watch it. It is pretty funny. And if it is funny, then I will continue. The cupcake is hella beef. I know that there was one photo, there's one tweet that I saw that was like, it's like a zoom in close up of like the cupcake prop, and like it's like they gave the fucking cupcake a uvula, and it's really goofy. FNAF has its Care Bear moments. Seeing MatPat was easily the most hype part. I think it's crazy that they, one, have him in the movie, and two, that he says the line. You know what I mean? It should get a second movie where just to get Mark. I don't know if that will happen, but honestly, I wouldn't put it past them if they did. I wouldn't put it past them. Oh, to be a YouTuber. Oh, to be a YouTuber and get dragged into a movie of all things. Because all you did was talk about it. Yeah. No, I'm joking. Hearing the living tombstone at the end of the movie made me so happy. I think it's, again, that is another crazy fucking part, by the way. I don't know. It's literally, the FNAF movie itself has quite literally like brought so many fucking people together from like every aspect of like, one, YouTube, and two, actually it's just YouTube. Like it's literally just the entirety of YouTube. I mean, it already grossed 250 million, so no reason not to money-wise. True. Scott Cawthon is a very rich man. He's a very wealthy man, beyond comprehension, in fact. The FNAF movie was just a wild fever dream? Yeah. Yeah. FNAF movie is YouTube Avengers. That is such a crazy fucking thing to say, but also it's really funny. Good for them. I enjoyed my time watching it. Yeah. Yeah. The fight in the movie, dude, the fight tweet was so funny, dude. When I saw that shit, I was like, what the hell is going on? Because, okay, you guys need to remember, that fight tweet that got posted was the day before our debut. So when I saw that, I was like, damn, these guys are going hard. And then I proceeded to go back to working on the cover. So I was like, I was too stressed out to think about it at the time, but I thought it was really funny. There was a fight, yeah, on the Wednesday night premiere. There was like just this, like at the ending credits or whatever the fuck, or like after the movie had ended, people were just beating the shit out of each other. Dude, it was so fucking funny. Will you post another cover soon? All right, chat. I need you guys to educate this person. Tell them what's up. Tell them what's up, because I'm lazy to answer questions on my own. Eventually, soon, but it's gonna take a bit. Thank you. My goal at the end of the day is to have you guys self-regulate. Self-regulate. If you see people asking questions that I don't want to respond to, I'm going to have you guys like tell them otherwise. And that way it makes my life so much easier. And it's awesome. Yeah, this is now the Sasaki to Miyano clause. Anytime someone asks me a question that I've already answered in the past, I'll just have you guys answer for me. VTuber, please cover King by Canaria. I think I'm gonna explode. What if we spread misinformation? I think it's honestly okay, as long as it's not malicious misinformation. I think it's if it's funny misinformation, then yes. But it has to be funny. If it's not funny, that's cringe. And no one wants to be cringe. Therefore, you just have to make it funny. Oh my god, it's so awesome. It's so awesome. He does it for fun, yeah. The go-to answer for literally everything is, I do it for fun. It's just so fucking easy. It's so fucking easy. Dude. Nala, thank you so much for the super. Just coming around to say hello and wish you a nice day, Claude. Gives you a rose. Thank you. I appreciate it. Being cringe is being free. On God. We're gonna have 99 different reasons for the America jokes by this point. Hey, honestly, you guys are free to you guys are free to do whatever the fuck you want with that. I mean, that was yours, not mine, is all I'm saying. Streamer exploits chat picture color 2023. No. This is not exploitation. This is simply just a voluntary information handling that I'm just here standing here and watching happen before my very eyes. At this point, we're making lore to these inside jokes. I think that's even funnier. I think it's so much funnier when inside jokes have history to them. You know what I mean? When there's clearly a reason behind the inside joke and they prevail over a long period of time. And then when new people show up, you then have to regale them with the story of like, oh, when at the beginning of time, when he first started streaming, we became a free nation. You know what I mean? I think it's so funny. That way there's history. That's how you know they're real. That's how you know they're day one. When the memories hit, yeah. When it tastes like osmanthus wine. But where are those who share the memory? We the OGs. Real OG shit. Somehow it will circle back to Omegaverse. Yes. The Clawmark history crash course? Yeah, call me up when we're gonna get the crash course episode on us. Not the Omegaverse. The founding father, dude, this is my nation. My people. 1 week ago, he started streaming and everything was history. Yeah, it's so funny that it's literally been 2 weeks. And all we've done is now, 1, create a nation, and 2, spread misinformation. Yeah, yes. It's crazy how we were supposed to be badgers, yes, but then we've overtaken it through the eagle, and I think it's funnier that way. I think the reason being is because the eagle is just so much funnier. You know what I mean? I think because it is so America core that that we have now just claimed it as our own. To which I will say, also, I forgot to mention, yeah, the extra new tag, the CLAWSSETS tag. If you are free to make your own birds, by the way. The same thing, the same way as the nakarats exist, you are free to have your own little bird. Whether they be eagles, whether they be hawks, whether they be pigeon. In fact, I will let you have your fun. Draw your favorite Clamerica bird. Yes, have fun, have fun. Be free, my people. Be free. It has to be a bird. Honestly, at some point in time, if you want to make a badger, I'll let you have a badger. I don't care. Kunai said every rat is canon. This is true. I will give you guys the opportunity to make your own birds. I have seen someone make their own version of the bird, and I thought it was really fucking cool, by the way. It was a really cool design bird, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. I have it bookmarked somewhere, but I damn, it was a good bird. Yeah, build your bird. Yes, yes. Take over the skies, yes. This is our airfield. Oh my god, I remember that. I was like, how the fuck did it go? It was like, fuck. I think about the one line when we talk about like take to the skies. It's like, I think the one line in Titanfall 2 from Viper that was like, oh my god, the when you get to hell, tell him Viper sent shit. Like that shit is hard. That is a hard line for that boss fight. Anyway, no, thank you so much for the super proud eagle noises. Rah, yeah. Yeah. Titanfall based, yep. Yep. That boss fight was hard though. I had to redo that one like 3-4 times. I was not good at Titanfall, but I still did it. Gotta go, it's almost 7 a.m. Thank you for the stream. Also in advance, I'm gonna knock out. Yes, good night. Good night. Would like to be called a burb as a fan base of Claude. Everyone is an outclaw. OUTCLAWS. Master difficulty is the bane of existence. Yes, that is so fucking hard. Dude, holy shit. Master difficulty is fucking brutal. Your range is actually insane. I get whiplash. My range is not that crazy, I'm gonna be honest. I just talk a lot. And enough. OUTCLAWS, Clamericans, the Claudians. At some point in time, I think my membership is gonna be Clamericans instead of Claudians or Claudians. Clamericans goes hard. Yeah, the eagle is like an unofficial mark. See, we have many unofficial emojis that we have claimed somehow. We have claimed the eagle. We have claimed nail care. Staff really likes it when I use the lobster emoji, but other than that, the glove and the question mark together. By the way, remember to use together. If you were gonna start tagging my shit, use the two emojis together. That way we don't confuse shit. Generally speaking, that is the better way to go about it. But if you intend to use one, emoji, use the question mark, by the way. Because the question mark is a little easier for me. Like I think it clears up a lot more confusion, if that makes sense. But yeah. You don't stalk the emoji tags on Twitter, right? Nope. Nope. I only look at, the only tags that I look at are my clips tag, and my art tag, and like on occasion the asset tag. I generally don't look at my Twitter tags all that often. I don't look up my name. I don't do like any of that, to be completely honest. Like, dude, I don't know. I mean, it's more like, what is it? I let you guys have your fun in your own little circles. I think you guys, I'd like to think that you guys have the capacity to handle yourself. All right? And I imagine, and I remember that I said this from day one, all right? I've said this from day one. I believe that you guys can be responsible enough. I believe that you guys can be reasonable enough. And I'd like to think that no one is going to cause any trouble for anybody else, right? So in that case, then I can leave you guys to your own devices to go have fun, whether that be making new art, whether that be making or just posting in my tag, or whether that be clipping, whatever it may be. All right. Same thing goes for like pre-chat. Same thing goes for like just being a fan on twitter.com. All right. I'd imagine that you guys can handle yourselves and be normal fucking people. All right. Sure, it's okay to be fucking crazy chaotic sometimes. All right. However, remember, if at any point in time you are cringe and unbased and weird, that reflects on me. And then suddenly, if that somehow gets back to me, I'm going to be like, oh, okay, well, that's an issue. And I don't like it when you do that. And I will tell you otherwise if I think it's cringe and unbased and kind of gross. All right. So again, hey, we police ourselves. Is that really a good idea? I think it's a good idea because that means I place a level of trust in you. I place a level of trust in you to handle yourself. And at any point in time, if you do something really stupid, then that's on you. You know what I mean? Because then it ultimately comes down to the idea that you can handle yourself. And if you clearly can't handle yourself, then that's bad. That's all I'm saying. All right. To some degree, yeah, it might be irresponsible of me to leave you guys to your own devices. But that being said, like, again, that just means I either completely want nothing to do with you, or I'm more than happy to keep you around. You know what I mean? Because these things and the things that you do are yours. They're entirely your responsibility. You use your brain. Use your brain a little bit. That also doesn't discount the fact that I do keep a watchful eye, though. Listen, some of your tweets show up on my For You page sometimes, and I'm not gonna lie, I see them. I choose to look away, but that doesn't change the fact that I see them. All right. Just remember that. I know. I see what's going on Twitter.com. Not a lot, but I know. Watch yourself. Uh-oh. Yeah, Claude sees all. Claude sees all. Did you find the body? You should probably clean that up. I'm not saying you should leave it out like that, but you should probably clean that up. If you see any of my tweets, no, you didn't. Yeah. Be a little careful with that one. Oh my god, this is also, speaking of Twitter, now that I'm really thinking about it, I think it's infinitely funnier. Oh my god. Every single time I fucking open Twitter, the tweets that always do the most is when I talk about my oshis, or my senpai in particular. When I tweet it out, like, oh man, I really do want like the CLAWMAO puppet. Because I do like CLAWMAO. Everyone goes crazy because they're fucking like, oh my god, who is this guy? He's just like me for real. I love your tweets. Why is he me? He just like me for real. And I think it's so funny. And because everybody else is just like, you should do it. You should buy them. Do it. More power. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, guys. I watch streams too. Yeah. I just think it's so funny that people look at me like, he likes VTubers too? Whoa. And god, it's just so funny. Did you buy them? No, because I'm broke. You guys, I just bought a fucking lamp. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't. Gotta wait until my until I pay some things back. So I kind of can't do that right now. He likes VTubers. Whoa. It's incredibly endearing to see a liver be a dedicated fan to other VTubers. Claude, you don't understand the power of relatability switch. I think it's just me being a normal ass, like a viewer, just all the same. You know what I mean? And I just like to have a good time. Man bragging about his lamp. I'm not bragging about my lamp. You guys made me buy the lamp. Listen, I bought this lamp with the money that you give me because I think it would be wrong of me to spend that money on other things that is not the lamp. So it kind of, it is how it is. You know what I'm saying? You needed that damn lamp? I did not need the lamp. All right. I did not need the lamp. I could have sat in the dark this entire time and would have been fine. Funds for CLAWMAO puppet. All right. I will buy one of them. I will buy one. Actually, okay, wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Okay. How much are they? How much are they? How much is the full set? How much is the full set? Okay. Add the cart. What? Oh. Sorry. That's $40. Oh my god. That is $40 fucking dollars. Okay, hold on a second. Cat and Mauda, thank you so much for the supers, but oh my god. Shipping debuff? Oh, that's not even with shipping. That's by itself. Oh. $40, but Maoshi. Oh my god, listen dude, $40 is like a good like 4 days worth of food right there. Maybe even 5. Oh my god. But it makes brain happy. Oh my god, you guys don't even understand the amount of money that I paid for the fucking oh, this is gonna be so fucking embarrassing. I hope you never hear. Okay, none of you motherfuckers. Okay, no one rats, all right? The amount of money that I paid for my fucking my Watarai Senpai Nui plushie. Ugh, that hurt. That one hurt a lot. Oh my god. I don't even want to talk about it. It was a lot of money. I'm not. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about prices anymore. Support your Oshis. Ah! Nah, that's fair. Yeah. We'll leave it at that. The only merch I'll buy is Claude merch and another VTubers merch, so I'm just awaiting. Hey, debut merch. Debut merch is still a thing. I think actually, I don't even know. Is it still around? Hold on. Debut merch is still there, right? Okay, guys. No, wait, no, I'm worried. I hope they're still there, right? It's permanent sale. All right, thank you guys. Thank you for fact checking me, because even it's funny that I'm it is my merch and I still don't even know. It'll be there forever until you leave us for a different nation. Ah, dude. That voice back. Oh, it hurts. Sorry, I wanted I will do better next voice backs. I still think my welcome one is so cringe. Every time anyone talks to me about the welcome voice pack, I have my moment of like, ugh! Like my soul leaves my body. Is the VP cringe? I think it's cringe, but that's just because I have to fucking say it. So I think it's cringe, but also go buy it, please. It pays my bills. But it's so. My soul leaves my body each and every single time I think about it. It serves the purpose we can buy and point and laugh. Honestly, true. Yeah, at some point in time, I'm just gonna start living my best Chunibyo life, dude. I'm just gonna start making some really cringe ones, and I think it's gonna be really funny. At some point in time, I might as well just do ones that are like very explicitly omega cringe. You know what I mean? I think it'd be so funny. Yeah, he disconnects from reality whenever he mentions the VP. Yeah, I fucking ascend to the next plane of existence. I hope one day. Honestly, no, I'll probably make like exclusive member ones. I'm not gonna lie. I'll mix them myself. I'll make exclusive parody member only VPs. There will be 2 tiers. There will be 2 tiers. One for like the general one, the $5 one, where everybody has access to whatever the fuck I do. And then the $10 VP, the $10 one gets access to the cringe meme VPs. And it's just me fucking screaming at the top of my lungs. I think those would be really funny. David Kuhn? Oh my god. David Kuhn. Oh dude, that would be so vile. How does the David Kuhn thing go again? It's like, oh my god, it's like are you the new girl here? Thought so. I've never seen you before. Konnichiwa. I'm David Kuhn. So something like that. Snake voice? Oh yeah, it's like oh sorry, let me get into the snake voice. Oh yeah. Metal Gear, Psycho Mantis. Are you the new girl? Thought so. I've never seen you before. Konnichiwa. I'm David Kuhn. It's so nice to finally meet you. You look just like my waifu. Anyways, I'm so sorry about the jerks in class. They're all baka, and they only want one thing. Not me. I just like to watch my favorite anime, Jujutsu Kaisen, and watch manga. Wait, what? Also, I think you're really cool. What the fuck does that say? Well, how's this? What the fuck does... I Tasune. What? What? Excuse me? The way that it's written is so funny. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just nervous, okay? It's just, well, it's just... Okay. No, I cannot say... I can't... No. All right, we're not reading the... No. Sorry, I like read a little bit ahead and I'm like, oh fuck. No, I am not finishing that last part, but I think it would be so funny. Oh, dude, that's vile. That is so vile. Okay, there we go. I had to read something. That was so good. No. Never thought I would see the day that Snake does David Kuhn copy pasta. David Kuhn almost took over Claude. Yeah, sorry. My inner. No, I was gonna make it such a bad joke. my inner gaijin. It's too much commitment. Not even too much commitment. You gotta commit to the bit. It's not funny if you don't commit to it, dude. It's not fun. You gotta really go with it. Must resist inner emo urges. You know, leave me alone meme? What the fuck is the leave me alone meme? Oh, the Akira one? Oh, that, yeah. I mean, that one's funny too. Can you do Bleach character impressions? Not really. I'm not good at them. I've never been able to do ever like do good Bleach impressions solely because I don't think I could ever emulate the performance that a lot of the original voice actors have. By the way, is your keyboard lubed? I think it's pre-lubed. I mean, I've like, this is like a stock wooting 60 HE. So I haven't modded this thing yet. So as far as I know, it comes pre-lubed. But honestly, it feels great. So I mean, it's cool. Yeah. Please narrate the B movie for membership perks. Thank you. Honestly, more likely than you think. Okay, that is just a lot of words. Have you seen the Hakarin dance Tuka Donka meme? Unless we're talking about like Jujutsu Kaisen Hakari, then yes, I have seen them. I have seen them. F-boy laugh? Fuck. I that's the best that I can do. Dude. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know how to channel like the quote unquote inner fuckboy because like that's not my thing. Unless when I think fuckboy and like what they say, all I can really think of is like, baby girl, what can I say? No, oh my god, that felt gross. That feels so gross. It feels so gross. I feel so gross. Ah! Yeah, the lip bite. You gotta get the lip bite in. Ah, dude, I can't do that. I can't do that. I feel like I'm committing a crime if I say that. What if Ren took over? Oh my god. It's so much funnier. Oh my god. Can you imagine Ren saying Pookie Bear? Ren does the fuckboy laugh, then says, Pookie Bear. Nah, not the wear my hug. Hey, okay, whoever said that, you're fucked for that. You're so fucked. Oh my god, that felt vile. That felt vile. Stop, that's illegal. Yeah, I feel like I'm committing a crime every time I do this. I physically recoiled. Me too, me too. Stop, my friend calls me that? Oh. No. He says a lot of sussy. What the fuck do you mean by he says a lot of sussy? That just doesn't. Mr. President, come back. Because you are? What do you mean you are? Room for one more? Oh no. That one's fucked. That's fucked. I will not condone that one. Nah, who said pick me girl POV? Ooh, what's pick? Guys, what? Actually, give me examples of like pick me energy. Like, what do the pick me girlies say? What? Give me the one. You know how you have experience with the pick me girlies? You gotta tell me what a lot of the pick me girlies would say. I'm very curious. I don't know. Mika? Oh my god. Nah, we can't go that. No, wait, no, what? Okay, hold on. Whoever said Kevin, stop. Oh my god, I'm so small. You are so fucked for that, but oh, that is so fucking true. I've heard that so often from like girls who are like 5 foot and like, especially with like dudes who are maybe like 5'10" and they just go like, oh my god, I'm so small. And it's like, oh my god, dude. It's so vile. And I know those motherfuckers really like dudes with a height difference. Like, oh my god, you. Oh, no. Oh my god, let's compare hands. No, okay. Holy shit, you guys are a little scarily too good at this. I think it's so crazy. You guys, I think you guys have experience. It's called trauma. We're all secretly pick-me's, no cap. On God. See, we're all pick-me's on the inside, but a lot of people just are secretly much louder pick-me's, dude. They call their pets their children. Yeah, it's when they call their when they call their dog their son. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm just like one of the boys, right, guys? Some don't want to admit to it. I know you don't. Yeah, hey, those of you saying I'm not a pick-me, girl, listen, given the chance, you know you would say these things. Given the chance, you... I know you're thinking these on the inside. I know you motherfuckers are having those thoughts. Listen, I get it. I get it. It's okay. It's okay. I too on my own time, when I have my little girly pop session on my own. I'm just, what can I say? The boys are drama free. And I just have my little pick me girl moment. I always love thinking about those sometimes when it's like when these like the most muscular like beefy fucking manly man you'd ever seen just so happens to be very interested in like the girly pop shit. I'm like that's what I aspire to be. I want to be like super like mask presenting and just be like, so girl. My cat is my son, but ain't a pick me. Men scare me. Men can scare you, but that doesn't change the fact that you would be a pick me. You know what I'm saying? Can you think about it in terms of like if the girly pops saw you as a pick me still? I think muscle dudes would care a lot about waxing. I actually like waxing. This is unironically, I would prefer to wax my legs, but I just don't want to pay the money, so I just use my razor. So a JoJo character then? Yes. Yes, I wish to be a JoJo character. I wish to be Jotaro. Home wax kit though? Yeah, home wax kit. I usually do it sometimes. Are you not afraid of the pain? No, not really. It's not that, it doesn't hurt that much, dude. I think waxing is okay. Like waxing wholeheartedly is not that painful. And I don't know, you guys, I don't know, man. It's not that bad. Waxing just makes it so smooth. True. Fix your Wi-Fi. Hey, you think I have control over this? Huh? I pay my bills, but that doesn't mean I can just tell them like stop. You know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I have tattoos. I'm scared of waxing. What? Really? Dobio knows a lot about waxing. Oh yeah, I know he does. Honestly, if he wants to do it again, I would do it with him. I'm not gonna lie. If he's down to do it again, I will. I would. Also, whoever said eyebrow threading, I went once, but I haven't gone again in a long time. On-stream waxing collab. Hey man, I'm not opposed to it. I think he has a routine now. Seems like fun. Hey, Zally, if Zally's in too, we get the boys to wax our... Wow. Hey, listen. All I'm saying is if everyone's in on it, I'm game. I think it'd be pretty hype. the gorilla waxing stream. All three of you should do a waxing stream. Ooh. I mean, Dopio did waxing. Everyone should do it, honestly. Everyone will. Everyone will join in. Ah, my boys' night. Awesome. HopCon waxing. Yeah, we're gonna get everyone. One day there will be a big offline collab where all of us will just wax our balls together. Waxing Batsu? No, not even for a Batsu, just all of us. I mean, Vazalis is already covered in bandages. He pretty much halfway there. Yeah, wax group session, dude. I'm gonna get all the boys to wax together. I think it'd be so funny. W got hooked onto it after the bots would open up a new world for him. Hey, yo. Damn, if he's ready. Do you wax chest hairs? I don't have those. I'm confused. I just take my razor. I do everything with my razor. I don't really do much with... Again, I haven't waxed in a long time, so... I would do it. I would wax, though. Forget homie nap, it's homie wax time. True, true. I think everyone would be down for a group waxing. Homie wax, homie wax. That's good for you guys, homie bonding. Listen. First we get them with Overwatch. Then we get them with Valorant. Next thing you know, I'm getting them to play League of Legends with me. And then I will have everyone wax their balls together. It's just too easy. I will get the boys to form a new bond. A bond of brotherhood, in fact. He's got the game plan set. What can I say? What can I say? All I can say is that I am here to make sure that we are bonded as brothers. He broke the code. Oh, no. I'm not breaking any code. I am simply establishing the bro code, in fact. I am establishing that we will forever be linked together as brothers. Man on a mission, yeah. Man has a whole Valve site plan for waxing balls. Oh my god. This is why you joined Niji waxing with the boys. I want to go, oh my god. All I want to do, go to an onsen with the boys. Then we will hike up a mountain together. We will hike up a mountain, we will conquer the summit, and then we will sit there and cook food. We will have our little camp out. We will make curry together, and then we will eat as friends, and come out as brothers. That is my dream. He's planning a whole day trip, dude. I want to have a good time with friends. What in the anime camping arc is this? Yeah. What else do you think I want? I'm here to make friends, is what I'm saying, guys. You guys gotta remember that. 最近これなくてごめんね。今来たよ。はい、来てくれてありがとう。Next thing you know, you're kissing the homies goodnight. What do you mean next thing you know? As if we haven't already been doing this. You guys are forgetting, all right? You guys are forgetting that this is a normal thing. Hello? Maybe one day, 1,000 Year Blood War watch along? Yes. There will be a day, there will be like a weekend where I'll marathon all of it. Because it's not that many episodes, or at least it's not that many episodes compared to like Soul Society. So honestly, I'm down to watch like 24 episodes, no problem. It's gonna be like the girls off collab, but the boys waxing each other after a spa. Dude, I'm telling you, if the fucking girlies off collab can happen, the boys can, and I will make sure of it. I will fight tooth and nail to make it happen. Anything to bond. Anything to bond. So you take homie naps with Crisis? Bro, I just got here. Hey, they've been homie napping. I just got here. That's why you're the president. The bro repping Niji. Listen, I'm here for the guys and gals and non-binary pals is all I'm saying. I'm stealing that shit from Skate. I'm here for everybody. You just need to join them now. Can't imagine that chaos. Yeah, I think Christ is a good bunch of people. They're homies. On God, they and I have bonded so much in our period of time. He said the thing. He said the thing. Pog you. The look in the camera frame and point behind you. Red circle. Arrows. He said the thing. I was about to say my dude just stealing a quote from Skate. Well, I mean, yeah, fuck. I think it, to be honest, again, it's a good line. So I mean, yeah, Mr. Beast moment. Excited? Oh my god. Will your boy period sink? Oh my fucking god. No, this just reminded me. I remember I was talking to a friend and they were like, yeah, I'm on my period. And then I genuinely sat there and I was like, hold on, let me check something. And I messaged another friend. I was like, are you on your period right now? This is for informational reasons. I had to check because I was like, are you guys like, is syncing a thing? Oh no, I asked Kunai this actually. I literally asked Kunai, all right, guys, when you're on your period. I remember now. Yeah, periods are Bluetooth. Syncing isn't real. Yeah, like the alpha female gives off the pheromones that makes the other fucking beta females sync to their period time. Apparently it's not a real thing scientifically, but it does happen. I was so disappointed, dude. Oh my god. I thought it was so funny because I genuinely was like, guys, is this real? Yeah, sorry. Something you guys need to remember. I may be a girly pop, but I don't know a lot about girls. You guys need to remember that I'm scared of women, by the way. Listen, I'm shy. I'm scared. I'm actually not that shy, but it's like I like to report that I am just afraid of girls, period. Which is also like not necessarily a lie, by the way. Like I am afraid of girls, but super shy. Yeah, I'm super shy. I'm not that shy, but it's okay. We bite only sometimes. Scared of this sync. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Oh my god. Oh my god, the 6th New Jeans member? Oh my god. Jump scare. Scared of girls, but he's 200% baby girl? What can I say? It's fine, we're harmless most of the time. No. I wouldn't even say most of the time. Fair, we can smell fear. Oh my god. I'm so, oh my god. I've been having to record a lot of stuff recently. By the way, when I'm off stream, I've been having to just record a bunch of shit. So, oh my god. Like so we're now venturing away from girly pop topics for like a little bit. We're now going to talk about voice shit. But it's mostly like, oh my God. There are some days where like, yeah, I have to talk super high, or like I talk like normally and it's like within my normal register. And then there are the other days where like I have to like drop it as low as possible, and it's like I can't hit it right now, because if I try to, right, like this is the extent at which I can go, unless I don't warm up at all, and then I sit lower and lower, then I can usually hit like a lower register, but it's hard to do so if I'm already warmed up. So I've been having to do a lot of like super low register takes for some stuff, and yeah, God, it's so frustrating, especially like after I do warm up, because I do talk and like this is my normal register if I'm warmed up and I've been talking for a while and I'm fresh, you know what I mean? So it's hard to do so, like hard to drop back down after. So usually I have to like take a nap, or like I stop talking for like a while and let my fucking voice drop again. You gotta wake up and immediately record? Yeah, pretty much. Like I need to be able to get like the quote unquote like morning voice to get that lower register back. And low tone can be very stressful for your throat. Yeah, it depends, but that's also because like when it comes to the lower tone in particular, right? Like when I drop it any lower, it gets filled with a lot more vocal fry as a result. And when there's more vocal fry, then it gets a little more tense on the muscle, basically. So I tend to not go down that low ever, to be completely fucking honest. Hold up. Here we go. So yeah. When was the last time you had a break? Not for a while. I mean, technically yesterday was my only break. Even then, like I still streamed in the morning, and that morning voice, like hour and a half stream still like did quite a number, honestly. But at the same time, it takes a lot for me to practice and to be comfortable talking in that register for extended periods of time. However, I will always say, like, I think people who have that register can do it so much better than I can ever. Like, again, Hex, Vox, Vanta, like, holy shit, like their lower register is so impressive. And I oh my God, like I'm not gonna lie, I'm super envious of it. I'm super envious that they're able to get that really like low tone, have it be very sultry, have it be very like smooth, while maintaining like a very, it's a low tone, but it's still clean, and they don't have to drop it any further because there's not a lot of vocal fry that's naturally there. Does that make sense? Does it ever hurt your vocal cords? Not really. Only if and only if that I'm talking for like extended periods of time with a lot of vocal fry, then it would, you know, hurt for the most part. But I usually try to avoid ever letting it reach a point where I am physically feeling any sort of irritation or pain when I am talking, like 90% of the time. Yeah. Don't be hard on your own technique either, though. Everyone has their own vocal range. Yeah, absolutely. And that's not to say like I'm not like like I can't do what I do without my own register. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, that doesn't change the fact that I can still like respect and also feel envious of another person's range as well. I wonder if there's things like that, some things that VAs do to get their voice deeper. I remember C-Dog VA holding his throat weirdly on deep voice takes. Maybe that could help. So that's like a specific thing, and I would want to say I can't really fully say that I understand because I don't have a proper visual and I don't know what we're referencing. But if we're talking about holding our throat necessarily to get that lower tone, what that is in reference to, and what you're trying to accomplish with that is you're trying to basically, for example, like drop your larynx and maintain that lower larynx position. Because when your larynx is in obviously when your larynx is in a neutral position, it'll just sound normal. However, when you go lower and lower, and you get that, for example, like you have this like really goofy tone where it's like open, your throat is very open, but it's still deeper. That is with a lower larynx position. And most of the time when you're trying to go in the like bass register or anything lower, you're typically wanting to have that larynx position be lower. So you kind of hold it down, but it's usually not the best. It's very specific. Yeah. It's actually a bad habit C-Dog VA has from earlier VO work, though he's talked about it and he doesn't like relying on holding his larynx for deeper voices. Exactly. It's something specific and it's a way to force it. However, a lot of the time you need to be able to do those like physiological changes internally as opposed to externally. For example, like holding it down is an external force, whereas actually having the muscles within your throat adjust to do that specific tone or like voice is an internal change. So yeah, that's my take on it. Mostly just because voice, I like a lot of the study of like how to do certain things or like how certain voices or tones are made. It's a lot more about like just watching videos and trying shit out for yourself, as well as like studying how other people mostly do it. Yeah. Educational talk? Yeah, this is now educational talk. I don't know. Too much force will also damage stuff. The same will be said for literally anything. Same will be said for literally anything. Because fast air pushing against like your pushing against your vocal cords will almost always, or rather, too much air pressure going against your vocal folds when it's like tense will cause it to start swelling, and then inherently will can hit a point of bleeding, and at which point it will hurt before you even do that. So you should stop if it ever hurts. By the way, you know your own limits the best. Yeah, like I try not to push anything too much. It really depends. Really depends. It sounds scary. It's not that scary. It's not that scary once you start really limit testing, to say the least. You'll know when you kind of hit the wall, so to speak. Breath control for real? It depends. Breath control, not necessarily, I wouldn't necessarily call it breath control, but it's more about support and identifying when you want to apply more pressure or want to, speed up your air or slow down your air. So really depends. Does that also apply to singing? Yes. This is very general advice for just your voice overall. Most cases. I heard my singing voice as a soprano in choir when they forced me to sing over being sick. It sucks. Yes. Please, if you ever physically cannot do certain things, just man. Now I'm thinking if you ever try doing screamo, I can't do it anymore. I've kind of fallen out of it because I just stopped practicing, and I don't have the muscle memory to really do it anymore, unfortunately. But I would want to learn how to do it again. It takes a bit. Definitely takes a lot to get back into it for sure. Yeah. I feel like voice also takes some time to recover. Absolutely. It definitely, you give it like a day or two and it should come back. I typically just go like a couple hours without talking at all, and then all while also drinking a lot of like cold liquids or my actual throat medicine and stuff like that to keep my voice okay-ish for the most part. Yeah. I want to learn screaming, but I need the right environment to do so without scaring my family. Scare your family. GG. Tell them I'm learning this shit, and then you do it anyway. You should feel free. Free within your own home. Cold. I prefer cold. I don't like room temp. I know it's highly advised to go room temp when it comes to like liquids in order to recover. That are like hot liquids too. Like usually it helps, but I tend not to. That's just my preference though. Yeah. Any tips on clearing up a throat before any vocal performances? There's issues that I've had. What do you mean? do you feel congested or anything like that, or is it like do you like typically just feel like stuff in your throat, like phlegm in particular? That's a tough one because it's not like you can really get rid of it. You will feel stuffy if you're already stuffy, you're not going to get rid of it in time. Typically, I will say, and there's a reason I do go to the sauna before I do anything. Speaking of which, now I'm stuffy. Been talking way too long and I'm not hydrating enough. Usually when you do get congested, it is wholeheartedly because you are not hydrating enough before time or like beforehand. So highly, highly recommend if you ever have vocal performances or anything like that, you have to hydrate. Have to hydrate and consistently hydrate. Otherwise, you're going to slowly start getting more and more congested. That is something that I will always recommend. Yeah. Phlegm, not my homie. Phlegm, not my homie. I wish I had a strong voice so I could sing many of my favorite songs, including your cover song. I won't say... Listen, my voice is not strong. I don't believe, at least. I honestly just struggled my way out of getting that cover out. Remember that. I wouldn't say that's because I'm strong, by any means. I just so happened to make it happen. You know what I mean? Yeah, the mucous membranes hit with a vengeance when they're too dry. Yeah, absolutely. I've always wanted to start singing, but I was told my voice was too deep for it. I think anybody can sing. If I can sing, then you can sing. It doesn't matter whether or not it's deep or not, right? Literally, anyone at any range should be able to. I still consider myself too high to be low, but too low to be high. And it frustrates me to no end, but I still try my best to do so anyway. And that doesn't change the fact that you should also just go for it regardless. So, you know, just take the time to learn, take the time to experiment, figure out what works for you, and then boom, you're there. Yeah. Do you take professional lessons on singing or self-taught? So I worked with a friend of mine who did a lot of theater for like maybe like 2 months or so. But that's the extent of my actual like learning process. I will say I've made a lot more progress within the last like 2-3 years as opposed to when I was like first starting out back in like, I don't know, maybe like 15, 16 or 2015, 2016-ish. Like, frankly, it's been more of a work in progress over the time because I'm almost entirely self-taught. A lot of the things that I do now is because I've sat there and just dissected, you know, the individual aspects of my voice that I wanted to lean more into and the things that I was lacking, I felt, and the things that the vocal image that I want to have, basically. Because a lot of the time, like, for example, when I was first starting out, because I grew up playing clarinet and I just did not utilize a lot of my nasal resonance whatsoever, I always sounded very froggy. Everything was in the back of my throat all the time, and then like I would just have like the really like gross nerd laugh of like like yeah dude yeah, and shit like that, and that bothered me to no end growing up. So it took a lot of work. It took a lot of time to identify the habits that I had, and to basically move away from that the best that I could. Lots of individual exercises focusing on like how do I introduce nasal resonance? How can I balance it out? Where exactly am I placing my voice when I'm speaking or when I'm singing in particular? Other than that, you know, doing general warm-ups of... Actually, yeah, that's another thing. Whenever I had the chance, just do a lot of warm-ups, do a lot of exercises in order to improve clarity and in order to improve enunciation. I do a lot of fucking tongue twisters every once in a while in order to I try to make sure that I can articulate and enunciate the best of my ability for everyone, so that way everyone like can hear me clearly or understand me clearly enough when I do talk about these things. Yeah. So when you're growing up and your voice is changing, it can be so rough to get past insecurities. Dude, I'm fucking... I didn't even get bullied for high, squeaky voice, cracky voice, because everyone thought it was funny. But I got bullied a lot for the gross nerd voice. Yeah. What were your usual warm-ups? Lots and lots of scale stuff and just different vowel sounds. Like changing up the mouth noises or mouth shape in particular is really important. So that way you basically can have full access to your range at any given like word or sounding. Yeah. Never thought about tongue twisters. Tongue twisters are usually pretty helpful when it comes to like getting yourself in the groove of like, trying to think of like example ones that I've always done. Fuck. Which one was it? I used to have like a list that I would use. Oh fuck, where'd it go, man? But yeah. Usually it was there to just help me kind of just get into the groove of things and make sure that like I'm pronouncing things as clearly as possible. And the other way to go about it is to basically over enunciate when you do a lot of things. And the over enunciation kind of teaches you like, okay, this is the extreme of it. So how can I like lessen it when I actually do the real performance in order for it to sound just as clear? There's a thing called the announcer's test that is basically you would give it to like a radio or TV announcer, and then it was super like, this is like early 1900s basically, and then it's slow, like this was maybe around like 1920s 1940s ish. That used to be like a test that people do pretty often. So think of it like the 12 days of Christmas. Basically it goes like this. It's like fuck, I need to how'd it go I'm trying to remember. Hold up. Oh fuck, it's like think about it this way. You go line by line and you just keep adding lines. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna basically just do like one full run through. It's like 1 hen, 2 ducks, 3 squawking geese, 4 limerick oysters, 5 corpulent porpoises, 6 pairs of Donald Verzos tweezers, 7,000 Macedonians in full battle array, 8 brass monkeys from the ancient sacred crypts of Egypt, 9 apathetic, sympathetic, diabetic old men on roller skates with a marked propensity towards procrastination and sloth, 10 lyrical, spherical, diabolical denizens of the deep who all stall around the corner of the quo of the quay of the quivery all at the same time. But basically you would do that of like 1 hen, 2 ducks, 1 hen, 2 ducks, 3 squawking geese, 1 hen, 2 ducks, 3 squawking geese, 4 limerick oysters. Right? And then you would just add on basically. And it's those types of things that you kind of actively practice in order to improve diction. Now, I did that very like loosely without having to like over enunciate. But the way to, kind of do that is like 1 hen, 2 ducks, 3 squawking geese, and to basically like open your mouth. You want to be like open and flexible about it. Because you're gonna need to open up your mouth when you do like certain things, or like certain songs, or like certain, when you need to belt like a certain thing. Like you need to have that flexibility. So yeah, that's a little tip for you guys. What kind of healing spell was that? Pfft. What can I say? Anyway, that's the this is my advice of the day. I think I just got cursed. Oh fuck, do I still remember? Jigume koko no surike de kaijari sugyo no sugyo matsu unai matsu furai matsu kuneru tokoro ni sumu tokoro yabura koji no burakoji paipo no shuringan no gurindai no pompoko pi no pompoko na no chokumen no chosuke. Something like that. I don't remember. I'm really bad about some parts of it. I need to get better at it, because like it's so fucking hard. I always forget like the one part that I can't do consistently is the gurindai no gurindai ponpoko pino ponpoko nano chokime no tosuke. Pino and nano, I can't switch that for some reason in my head. That is like the one thing. Yeah, that's my goofy. When I get bored, I like to learn these sometimes. Give yourself credit, your diction is awesome. Dog water. Oh my god, I think about this voice sometimes. You can try doing a rakugo. I want to learn how to do rakugo. That's like one of the few things I'm low-key kind of interested in. I really want to learn how to do rakugo because I think it just seems really cool to like tell a story from like every angle. 自分は言えない。I don't know. It's so interesting. さすが何でも知ってる。I need to focus. I need to focus in order to pronounce syllables correctly. I genuinely find recitation super impressive. I don't know. It's interesting. Rakugo is like traditional Japanese storytelling. So it's basically like one person tells, or basically, well, I think the right term is rakugoka. I think, right? So the rakugoka will like tell a story, but then they tell the story and they basically emulate every character throughout the story, basically. So for example, like there'll be an old man, there'll be like a young maiden, there'll be like a warlord, there'll be like the doctor, there'll be like, you know, they'll play all these different characters, they'll do all these different voices, and it's interesting. It's very, very cool. Like I find it, like I was watching a lot of videos about it recently, and I don't know. It's stuff like that that's really cool to me. I love something like that. I don't know, to be honest. Like I don't know enough about it to be able to like do it by any means. And honestly, my Japanese skills are also not good by any means either. So once I level up my language skills, you know. Rakugo reminded me of an anime called Joshiraku. Do you know it? I actually don't know Joshiraku. I'd consider it though. If anything, like maybe I'll put on my list. The only one that I do know, or the manga that is pretty popular now, and on Shonen Jump, is Akane Banashi, about like a younger female. Is there like a feminine way to say rakugoka, or is that the same thing? I can't tell. I'd have to do my research on that, but it's basically about the daughter of a rakugoka who wants to like take up the mantle of like the family tradition of doing rakugo, and she wants to like learn, and so she tries to be like an apprentice of like multiple different like quote unquote like rakugo masters. Yeah. Joshiraku. Oh wait, yeah, Joshiraku is the Joshi. Okay, yeah, no, I've seen Joshiraku. I only remember it from it. So the reason I think everybody knows Joshiraku is because of Jigame, right? I think I'm now realizing now. Now I'm putting two and two together. Yeah. ジグメジグ5のセリケで会社です。水魚の水魚の松、うなや松、船松、クーネルところに住むところ。やっぱり彼女、ブルコージー、パイプパイプのシューティングのグリーナイ、グリーナイ。Yeah. Bro did his girl math late? Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, sorry. My math had to be caught up. My brain had to catch up, you know what I'm saying? Man, it was so goofy. It was a cute show. It was a really cute show, actually. I liked it a lot. But it's been so long since I've actually watched that. Now that I really think about it, like, oh my god. Like this is like a while back for me. Ugh. Girly pop comes before math. What can I say? What can I say? Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Actually, I will talk about this. So in particular, someone who I do really look up to, in this regard, especially, someone who can speak very, very clearly, and I very much so experienced it when watching his stream. Oliver Senpai. Oliver Senpai's Japanese is super, super, super well spoken and very, very clear, to a point where, for me, as someone who, you know, my Japanese is very minimal. I don't speak or listen a lot in comparison. But Oliver Senpai's Japanese is super easy for me to understand and listen to. Even when he's speaking like really fast, it's a very, very like, I get what he's saying. And that's something that I wholeheartedly really want to ask him about, of, you know, how to reach that level of clarity. Even for me, like I struggle to even get my English to that type of point too. Frankly, it comes from the fact that like I still have a lot of filler words. I still use a lot of filler phrases. I think that the way that I enunciate a lot of different words can be a lot better. But to do so in Japanese, for me at least, I have not reached that level yet. And I really want to be able to do so at some point in time. Oh my God. Wow. Those burps are crazy. Yeah. So it is something that like I do want to be able to kind of not replicate, but I do want to get into the practice of fine-tuning my actual JP pronunciation to where it is clear and understandable no matter what it may be. And I don't know. I genuinely just want to know like the journey to reach that point of clarity. That is something that I very much so like am so interested in it. Yeah. I don't know. That's like my nerd shit, by the way. Like wholeheartedly, it's one of the few things that I get very, very interested in. It's something with the way he delivers the message that feels so clear. Those fan charts was with like JP libraries that are easiest to understand as an English speaker. True. His speaking cadence is so steady. It's so comfy. You can definitely get there someday. Your English has a nice rhythm as well. I think it depends. My English can either speed up really fast or it can go really slow. However, it does obviously depend on the situation, the context. You know, I could be playing a game and I can be talking really slow, or I can be with the boys and I can be talking really fast. I hope that's a good example of like how I use pacing. Additionally, like even within the small sentences where I do talk a lot faster, or I try my best to make it like a little easier to understand for everybody. Yeah, I try my best to. Slurred words are the #1 enemy for me. I'm downright unintelligible when I speak fast. Slurred words can get difficult because people are not as careful about them. So when you feel like you're talking fast, or rather when you feel like you're starting to slur when you're talking fast, it's just time to slow down straight up. Like if you feel like you're hitting a point where you're slurring words, then you just need to slow down. That's it. I always understand what you say. I'm glad I can practice my English. That's good. If you can practice your English with me, that's good. Don't take a lot of what I say as good material though. Only take it when I'm seriously talking, okay? Do not take the bad jokes as proper English. Remember this. There's good English and there's bad English. Sometimes I do both, okay? If you are learning English, this is the time to learn good English because I'm speaking clearly and speaking with the right words and the things that you should say. Other times, not so much, okay? Not so much. I say a lot of bad words sometimes, so yeah. He's conscious now? Oh, I've been conscious. Sometimes I choose not to. I just don't. He's self-aware. Man is more family friendly than most streamers though? I don't think so. I think I swear a little too much. I'm gonna be honest. I think I swear a little more so than I should when it comes to some streams though. So, you know, self-aware, but swear. Yeah, self-swear. Such a valid answer. Don't learn things like twunk. Yeah, twunk is not a quote unquote real thing you should learn is all I'm saying. The waxing combo was definitely not family friendly. Hey, no. Like waxing is okay with the friends, with the bros. Thinking about Overwatch 2 stream? Yeah, that's not a very good one to learn English from either. Sometimes I understand what you say, sometimes I don't. Maybe I have to work harder. Understand the right things. Learn the right things. A lot of the things I say can be a lot of slang. Most times, you know. Shu said it's unnecessary to say cuss words. I know it is unnecessary. I have a bad habit. I was let's just say I say too many things. So, you know. Get off my UQ Wilson from NIJISANJI 8th Wave Crisis. Yeah, proficient with any weapon, by the way. Since I was raised in Ireland, the amount of slurs and curse words I use is so concerning to the point people from other countries can't understand what I'm saying. Honestly, agreed. Agreed. It's okay, you're a versatile American EN curriculum, Claude. You don't say unsay-so stuff. Yet so it's friendlier than others. Ooh. I don't think I am well, to be fair, I'm not very comfortable with doing a lot of like NSFW stuff, I guess, which is why I don't venture into the quote unquote unsay-so, so to speak. But that's my like personal boundary, I guess. I tend to just be like, yeah, because that's just how I feel about it. I mean, that doesn't change the fact, like, I have like a very newfound respect for people who do like the unsay-so, like BFE type stuff. I have a very much like newfound respect for it. So it's very different. It's very different. But at the same time, I just don't envision myself ever doing it like for me personally. So, you know, hey, if they're cool doing it, they're cool doing it. Frankly, hey, more kudos to you. Kudos to you. POV, your Valorant boyfriend does this. Oh, that's valid. I mean, I'd have just a lot more respect for it. I mean, you get the bread. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm afraid. I just don't see myself doing it. And also, I just don't think I have the sound for it, to be honest. Like, I am not the crazy, like, sultry man. You know what I mean? So, I just don't think I can do, like, NSF stuff by any means. BOV or gamer BF breaks up with you over Valo? Listen, babe, I'm sorry. It's just me and the bros said we'd hit Immortal together, okay? I can't. Listen, you want to call all the time. You want to go out on these dates. I can't. I have to go Immortal Peak. And listen, you're still Plat 1. I carried you from Bronze 3, dude. Like, it's just not working out. I don't know what to tell you. Please don't cry. It's a little too real. Not the carry from Bronze, you know. When I hop on my Smurf. Oh, it could have been so much. I could have said so much worse shit. Babe, it's not me, it's you and your heart stuck gold. He's a little too good at this just because I know too many people who can do it. I know far too many people who are on that Valo eater shit. That's all I'm saying. You say don't cry, but I still cry. The gaslight is real, boys. God, you're holding me back. I could be immortal. It's real. It's very real, actually. I know a lot of people are like this. It's not the best, but oh no, what is this? Maybe the real Valorant was the breakups we had along the way. That's so fucked. Oh my god. Bros projecting? Listen, dude, I don't even know. Couldn't be me, by the way. That's the content we get on the VP membership? Yeah. POV. Valorant boyfriend breaks up with you. Has had experience on God? No, actually. I've never... I don't really know. I don't even want to admit this, dude. If you can't accept me at my plastic one, you don't deserve me at my radiant. That's fucked. Who's gonna buy me skins? Oh, dude. GG. GG. Remember those Twitter posts where girls exposed her ex for lashing out at stealing his kills in Vala and name calling? Oh, dude, I've seen that one, actually. That shit's crazy. Wishes. Just woke up from a nap and the first thing this is the first thing I'm so sorry. Also, tomorrow's my birthday. Just wondering if I can get a happy birthday. Happy birthday. I don't know how old you are. Happy birthday. Hey, actually, you know what? Yeah, go ahead. Clip this shit. Happy birthday. And then you like insert their name. Like you can now buy this, like the fucking, you know those cameo videos? You'll just ask me to like, you ever super chat me again, be like, it's my birthday. I'll just say your name and you're gonna pull up this clip and you're gonna replace that. Yeah, so happy birthday. I happy birthday wishes. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Enjoy it with lots of friends and family. Spend time doing the things that you like to do. And here's to another year. Happy birthday. Do it yourself, a whole cameo video? Yeah. The name is just text to speech? No, you have to super chat me to say the name. That is the only way you're gonna get this ever again. It's just too easy. Too easy. Monopolize this shit. The only reason I've thought about this is because I saw a fucking Germa clip of him doing this exact thing. And I thought it was really funny. Yeah, yeah. Make a clip and play it every single time someone has their birthday. Honestly, yeah, I think that'd be pretty hype. If anyone asks me for a birthday message, I'll just pull up a clip now from now on. I'll most likely watch your stream tomorrow, but thank you. Hey, no problem. And thank you so much for the 2 supers. I appreciate it. Thank you. 3 hours pog? Yeah, remember when I said this was be short? I lied. I lied. Like a liar. Yeah, short stream. You still haven't explained the spaghetti block story? Oh my god. You know, okay, so you know how you go out to restaurants, by the way? And you get them in like the takeout containers? So when I was younger, you know, we'd go out as like the family restaurant or stuff like that. And there's this one place that's like Chinese, but like they did like American food or American style food. And it was like, okay, cool. And they would always give like a side of spaghetti. But then whenever you'd ask to like, okay, can we get a box for leftovers? They'd give it to you in like the Chinese takeout container, like the little box. And oh my fucking god. Basically in the middle of the fucking night, I would like crawl out of my room because I'm a goblin, right? And then I would just like get a plate, open up the container, plop it down, and it's just a fucking spaghetti block. And every single time I would take a photo of this and just send it to my friends and be like, you know what time it is. And then stick it in the microwave and then cool, boom, that's my dinner. But then there were other times. There were other times where I thought it would be really funny. Where before I put it in the microwave, what if I took a bite out of it and then sent the photo? So it looks really fucked up. You know how like you get like the block of cheese and you take a bite out of it and it looks like a fucking, it's just funny. Yeah, I did that with the spaghetti blocks. He let the intrusive thoughts win? I wouldn't say that the intrusive thoughts won. I wouldn't even call it an intrusive thought. I would just call it funny. Because it was. And people are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'll be like, good. Good. Are you a mouse? No. But imagine mouse eating clip meme. Yes. Yes. Cursed, bro? Yep. Yep. He does that without those thoughts, bro? Hey, dude, nothing is intrusive for me. Because I'm just fucking crazy. I think we can... It's just so easy. You bite and don't slurp your spaghetti? Yep. Yep. Just a silly little guy. Does the sauce not congeal, though? Like, it's cold? Oh, no, yeah, it does. It does. It's fucking gross. But it's so funny. Did it stay as a block even after heated up? Yes, that's why it's funnier. Is there even a thought inside his head? Nope. Absolutely not. I just do what I'm told to do and whatever I'm hired for. And frankly, that's being fucking crazy. So I'm doing my job. Yeah. Bro bites his ice cream? I do bite my ice cream, actually. Do you eat chopsticks? Do you use chopsticks? I use chopsticks. I don't eat chopsticks, but... Yeah. Yeah. Biting the ice cream, I do it too. Dude, doesn't it hurt your teeth? No, because I don't have sensitive teeth. All right? Most of you bozos I know have little sensitive teeth and you're a little too scared because it's too cold. Ha. Ha. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Just too easy. Too easy. Stop flexing the jeans. Ooh, sensitive teeth? Ah, couldn't be me. It hurts, bro. He low-key just said skill issue to sensitive teeth. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't say it out loud. Crunching on ice is literally the best. Yep. I crunch on my ice. I bite down on my ice. Fun experience. Ugh. Got braces, so can't. GG. GG. Hey, it's only for a little bit. Only for a little bit. Then you can go back to biting. Bro, I can't even drink cola without a straw. Ooh, gee. Oh, dude. That one's even worse. Sensitive teeth. I still chew that ice. Girl boss. Hey, man. If you still got sensitive teeth, but you still chew that ice, what can I say? You can't see me, but you know, yeah. I thought chewing ice was bad for you. Fuck that. Do it anyway. My friend would crunch on her eyes all the time, but now they're sensitive. She has fractures and cracks that are all visible when you shine a light to her teeth. Okay, first of all, how many of you motherfuckers are like shining light on each other's teeth? First of all, like that's crazy. Dude, what? Okay, yeah, if your teeth hurt from breathing, I'm sorry. I think you need to get that checked, because I don't think that's good. In what situation? Dude, what? Any teeth workouts? Bro, I don't know. Someone in my house bought iced cinnamon buns. I want cinnamon buns. Oh, shit. Man, I want dessert. I'm feeling it. I gotta record, though, after this. Fuck, man. Oh, fuck. I need to record. I don't want... Oh, I'm so tired. Ugh. I'm slaving away. I'm losing it. My powers are draining. I believe it might be time. It might be my time.
I wish I bid you all thee farewell. What happened to short stream? Time has left me. My perception of time faded long ago with my youth. It's like that one scene where you rapidly age as time progresses. And then, as I lie on my bed, waiting, and chat is standing above me, holding my hand, as if I'm old and frail. You must carry on my legacy. You must defeat the Demon King. Please, for all of us. Do not let him win. Oh.